There we go. Let's give you the overhead. There you go. What's that big ring? It's a hell of a question, isn't it? What's that big ring? There you go. Can we be heard? Can people hear? Should be able to. Well, I got. Yeah, we turned it off. Stop the mute. Yeah. Look at that big ring. There you go. That's what it's for. So the room's dull, even with the light on and the ceiling fan going with the bulb below it. That's a bit brighter. So I can try and see some mass stamps a bit clearer. There we go. Are we on? Are we even bloody going here? What's going on? Everyone's quiet. Getting all these notifications on Twitter. They're bloody. Are we on? Ring light. You professional. I'll never be professional at nothing, man. Amateur. But yeah, ring light. This is for basically loud and clear. Thank you, Axel. Yeah, this is for the game streams I've been trying, I say, with Dead by Daylight lately. Not Dead by Daylight, Dead by Daylight. And yeah, you can see obviously there's a hell of a difference. I'm just going to leave the overhead cam on for the sec. It'll go off in a minute because it's a GoPro. See the reflection in that bloody picture frame here. But there's a few different modes. Just goes to show how much of an ugly some bitch is talking to you. That's all it is. That looks a bit more normal tones. Hey! That whistling! I can hear it in here! Shut up! Wait for someone to come flying through. Shut up yourself. Okay. How you doing, Rob Weaver? Mr. Weaver. I can't type on this. I've got to type on the other screen. Let me just type hello all. There we go. I got a screen on the left with the stream and the chat I can see. I got a YouTube screen on the other side. God almighty. Professional, amateur, dickhead more like. Anyway. Just check my Twitter-roo. Let me know if he appears. Yeah, there's a English TV show starting. Is it tonight? I don't know. Celebrity. Oh, what is it, for God's sake? I'm a Celeb. Yeah, nothing I've ever been interested in watching. But years ago, I did a ghost hunt there, and there was a kitty there, and the kitty's still there, called Lloyd, and it's just like one of my cats. So there you go. Oh God, look a bit pinky on this now. A bit blue, a bit pale. Still a bit pink. Look, my bloody nose is red raw on that. Jesus, nothing wrong with my nose. It's not like bloody Rudolph on this light. Anyway, let's pour some drinks, watch this live stream, says Raymond Escobar. I'm glad you're relaxed, mate. Jesus, it's been a shitty week, to be honest. Shitty week. Let me turn this Twitter off on the other screen, just get my site up. Alright, so what we're going to talk about tonight. I've got like almost 2 empty shelves above me now because it's all bloody behind. So we've got various figures of masks and merchandise and candles and all sorts behind me tonight. And with this in mind, it's probably going to be the last one of these that I do, GhostFace streams, because there's nothing left to talk about with regards to people saying, let's see your collection over time. This is basically the last bit of it, in many ways. And yeah, so this may be the last one, chaps. I may not be returning after this. It does okay with viewers. There's a reasonable amount of fans that have an interest, and there's people that watch and listen, whether it's live, whether it's after the finished work, you know, whatever. But I don't know what we're meant to talk about after this. The only thing I can think in the future is try and bring some fans on via a webcam or Skype or something, and we'll talk between fans, between ourselves. You know, show off your collection each week, or show off your favourite masks each week. But how you doing, Russ Moustache? A regular viewer, this chap's becoming. He was watching me on Dead by Daylight last night. Thanks for coming back. I'm glad to see people back. But yeah, 11 viewers at the minute. You know, it's not exactly record breaking, is it? But at the same time, people have got lives. Some people work on weekends. Some people, you know, got other responsibilities, kids, families. I don't know, whatever else. Plus, there's the time difference of UK and all the other countries. But I don't know how long I can last doing this, to be honest, chaps. I mean, all this behind is a bit of the collection. And, you know, what more do you want to bloody see collection-wise, mask-wise? I haven't got all these early vintage masks that some people have got, but I'd love to show you all the types over the years. But we've just about shown you, you know, 3/4 almost the end of the collection now over these last 7-8 weeks, is it? I don't know. It's end of September, I think, when I first started doing this. Did my first... yeah, they did, Kyle, but... I didn't watch the live Scream thing because I'm basically spent. Well, I'm not spent up, but I've had a lot of dentist bills to sort, which we've just finished doing, thankfully. But yeah, I could not afford the Scream reunion event. And one thing I noticed with them things, while they are very good, is them some bitches know how to charge. Which is alright, you can understand it in some ways, but you know, like the convention, assign pictures, so-and-so amount of money, assign frame pictures, another amount of money, you know, that's always, what do they think we are, rich or something? But yeah, it's good to see them participate, you know, good to see Nev and Skeet and Matthew and bloody even Kevin with that mask. But yeah, it doesn't surprise me that Kevin's still got one of the masks, and if I'm not mistaken, that exact mask that Kevin put up was tweeted years ago. He had one of his friends round on, it was either Thanksgiving, Christmas or New Year, one of them, and he had a mask on that he'd scared her with, and that was the exact same mask if I remember correct. I'm pretty sure it was. If you go on the news section of my site and go previous posts quite a few times, it's there on one of the pictures, and he's there with this particular Fantastic, and people at the time are saying, what's that mask, what's that mask, that's a Fantastic in it, is that from the film, you know, and I think it's the same one. So he's had that for a long time, Mr. Williamson. And it does remind me of this chap here. I mean, it's Fantastic anyway, so it's going to. But yeah, it does remind me a little bit of this. But his has got more squinty eyes. But definite Gen 1, Mr. Williamson's, just like this. But this one's, I don't know, for whatever reason, just got a better shape. And it looks so much better with this ring light on. But yeah, mate, we can see you in detail now. I need a bit of a wipe over again, though. You need some treatment, mate. Let's see if we can get a focus on the stamp. Get the right way. Oh yeah, a little bit of focus with that extra light. There you go, a little bit. Fun world. I noticed this thing, it's pricey webcam, but it does focus like that. It's sort of like focusing your eye now and again. I notice it when I'm doing tests. It's always like that. Like a bloody pulsing heart. I want one so bad. What was that I've just seen? Beautiful. But yeah, Fantastic. There they are. Bloody tea's coming up. Yeah, I want many more Fantastics as well. There's a chap in New York. He makes me bloody sick. What's his name on Instagram, isn't it? NYC Scream or NYC Collector or something. I can't remember, but he's videos he's been sending me just lately. Bloody, here's a box of Gen 1s, here's a box of Gen 2s, and they're all piled on top of each other in plastic bags. I'm like, yeah, there's your Gen 1s, there's your Gen 2s. But no, in all seriousness, he's just got, you know, out of a collection. And I told him before, I says, I think you've got too much money, mate. Any masks that get a bit on top of you, send them over. If only. Kevin's mask is going to be in Scream 5, isn't it? Is it? I don't know. This is where I've not updated myself. Kevin's mask is going to be in Scream 5, isn't it? Says Cray. So I don't know. Do tell. Do tell. Type it in the chat. What did he say? I'm starting to wonder what we will see with regards to the reference of the older films in Scream 5, because it was confirmed. Was it confirmed or rumoured a while ago that Skeet was involved somehow? But yeah, I do wonder what the hell the story is in the first place. You know, what they're going to be telling us this time, what we're going to be meeting and why, and who they're going to be related to, if anyone. Kevin said it's in the new movie. A Fantastic in Scream 5. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Bloody hell, if that's the case, I'll send mine over. I'll send the other one over. I've only just got my Tag Fantastic back. It needed some repair. He's let it slip that it will make a cameo. Jesus. Like a cameo appearance. Ooh, well, I hope so. I hope so. So that mask killed Tatum. Maybe it's going to reappear again then. Bloody hell, I like the sound of that. But yeah, I have got one sort of special mask I did forget about over weeks gone by, and we can show that tonight. This is a put that lid down there. Same as what we see in Scream 4. Uh-oh, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Yeah, oh, this chap's only been back here 5 minutes. Yeah, all this seam just down here. I wiped it with a wet wipe because this hood has been stored badly in the past. This mask has been somewhere in the sun. And the overall shroud is like, I wouldn't say crispy, but it's not very soft. Probably about the best way to put it. And yeah, it's as I wiped over it with a wet wipe, just a simple wet wipe, that's all it was. Some of the stitching just literally disintegrated. I was like, what the hell? Or the edge of the mask, I should say. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Notice the tag on that. And also notice, there you go, got a lot of glare off that ring lamp now. But yeah, the item number there, that's a deluxe item number. And that's purposely stuck on the front for a reason. But yeah, we'll show that shortly. Just make sure I knew where it was. Tag Fantastic, you go there. Bloody Tag Fantastic. Talk about dropping in a mask tight like a sumbitch. Oh god, there's too many masks. Too many masks. Too many masks. Get under there. There you go. Anyone want any masks? This room is like a bloody... I would say you can't swing a cat in it, but we got cats. I haven't tried. I could do one day. Just come here a minute. A flashback, can see the killer running around with it, but we can only hope. Yeah, well, we'll see, won't we? We'll see. This is part of the reason that my website's not had a lot of Screen 5 updates lately. I don't want to know a lot of the stuff. I like to still have some mystery personally, which isn't a good thing when you run a website that's a little bit known. And yeah, you try and put some news up now and again. But yeah, I've been trying to lay off the Screen 5 stuff, as you'll notice on the website, because the last news entry is a sideshow figure. And apparently there's another sideshow figure coming, isn't there? So let's cover a tiny bit of news while we're here, and then before we get to the masks. I'll take a mask off you. I'll take a mask off your plate. Hey, it's Mr. Rips. How you doing, Rips? But yeah, what was I going to bloody say? What was the latest news on bloody Screen 5 that popped up the other day? I've gone blank. Every time I see someone posting their 200 copies of Fantastics, I think to myself, well, there they are. Yeah, you know what makes me sick with fans? You get Cody Wilson, Rips. Wanna play a game, Rips? Scared the shit out of him the other night on a voice chat when he was playing Phasmophobia. He jumped out his bloody chair almost. Holy shit! Wanna play a game? And Rips was like, I got the webcam reaction as well because he was streaming. And I see some posts with a bunch of Gen 1s. I'm like, that's why I can't find one. Yeah, tell me. It's true, Melinda. It's true, Melinda. But yeah, you know, that's what I was going to say. Some of these American fans, I've got nothing against American fans. Everyone's good. But some of these ones that put a random post up and, oh, I just found this Tag Fantastic in the store, $15. Did you? Piss off. Go and post it somewhere else, like where there's no jealous bastards. You know what I mean? What's up, Rips? You alright? Yeah, but you know when you see them and they say, "Oh, this, I got them down to 75 cents." You're like, really? And here's just trying to find one for $100. You know, at the very least, if you get some dumbass that don't know what he's got and they're moaning about 75 cents down from $1. Or I had to pay $2 in the end. Woman said it's not been in the shop long. Come in a sack of stuff. Oh, it keeps doing that, don't you, mate? Keep doing that. Yeah, but you know what I mean, though. You know what I mean. You're like, gee. And then there's all these other fans that would love to find one like that, but just never had the luck. You know, never got the good luck. That Tag Fantastic, he didn't come to me easy. Jesus Christ. When someone has so many Fantastics and I just can't find one, says Cray. Yeah, it's true, Cray. It's true. Ghost Boy, Mert Verol. Is that Mert Verol Apple in disguise? Is that Apple? Or is it really somebody called Mert Verol? Editing some discords for people. Yeah. Oh, that's the point. Cody Wilson, Rips. Apparently there's a problem, mate. Sorry to get off stream with the people watching for the minute. Mr. Rips, some Mrs. come in to me early, says there's a problem with your Discord. I says, what? And she says, whenever Rips goes live, it posts in your Discord and all over the other ones. I says, right. I said, that's okay, set it up like that. And then she says, well, whenever you go live, it doesn't post anymore. It stopped doing it a little while ago. I said, does it? So apparently when I go live, whether it's Twitch and YouTube or just Twitch, it doesn't do anything in Discord anymore. So I don't know. We'll have to have a look at it. So that's it. Good at editing some Discords. You know, the usual IT work. That's so greedy. What's up? Yeah. Also, I know it's like a few seconds behind on the stream as I'm talking. But yeah, that's... Apparently it's not posting when I'm going live, Rips, with DVD stuff. With this, it shouldn't post anything because I'm just doing to YouTube with the GhostFace stuff. When it's Dead by Daylight, I'll do YouTube and Twitch because YouTube, I've got more subscribers, and Twitch, I've hardly got any followers. I've got, what, 44 followers now, I think? But yeah, cheers, Rips. I appreciate that, mate. But yeah, if anyone has any interest on this stream, while I've got a few viewers listening, anyone's got any interest in watching any Dead by Daylight being played, then I've started doing some Twitch streams where I play Ghostface and I play a Survivor, mostly Survivor. But sometimes when killers are complete bastards, I'll switch to killer and I'll just, you know, kick some arse instead. And sometimes we don't kick arse. It depends on the games. Depends on the killers and the survivors. One of my favourite killers is Ghostface, yeah. But we need to... what was I going to say about the Screen 5 thing? There was something on Screen 5 I got in mind, and it's just totally gone. What was the latest on Screen 5 this week? It was... that 3C Films, Chris Parker, he put something up. Shit, what was it? I like the DVD live stream. Oh yeah, Woodsborough Slasher was watching. Yeah, thank you for that, sir. Not many people watch the live stream, whether it's YouTube or Twitch. On Twitch, I'm hardly known at all. Just like a bloody, I don't know, like a raindrop on a flooded street. You're not really going to notice me. And yeah, YouTube, I've been YouTube for years, so it's not as bad. But yeah, it's end of the day, how many people want to watch people play Dead by Daylight, especially when it's me playing? There's loads of people that stream it out there, loads of viewers that watch it, but how many people want to watch me moan at a killer for being a tunnelling bastard every time? Not a lot. Right. Let me just double check this Screen 5. I had something I was going to mention and I've totally forgot what it is. Screen 5. Yeah, Kevin. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the event that they did. Screen 5. I'm just checking. I'm hoping people are going to still be watching in 10 minutes. They're going to get gone soon. Screen 5. Blah, 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 blah. There was something else. I'm sure there was. Oh, come on. It'll be all bloody night. Oh yeah, we do know some chap that's working on Screen 5. A mutual friend, at least. Yeah, his picture's just popped up with Neff Campbell, lucky sod. Long time collector, known in the Facebook groups. Christian. But I can't think what the hell it was, man. It's not this, it's not that, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Nah, the only thing I can think there was RJ did say something the other day with regards to people taking his tweets the wrong way. But this isn't what I was thinking of. There was something up here and I can't remember what it was. But yeah, just while we're here then, before we get onto the mass stuff next and the merchandise, RJ emphasised the other day, he says people are reading too much into the tweets. Like he used the word blue in a poem the other day on a tweet, and people now think there's a blue mask as the killer. I said, why? Why would you think that? You know, it's a poem, and the poem's not even directly in connection to the mask itself. It's partly for Screen 5, but now people apparently start speculating that, oh, it's going to be a blue mask for the killer. Why would it be a blue mask for the killer? Seriously? So he's told me to enforce the fact once again. It's a white mask for the killer. It's as simple as that. Yes, we don't know the exact type, whether it is a special type, whether this fantastic, alright, maybe it's got a cameo, but whatever RJ's had done, it is not a blue mask, and it is not an ultra white mask, and it is basically, as he calls it, a classic style mask, which I've had no more details about. I was meant to speak to him I'm just looking at what code he's put in there, Mr. Rips. Do a test when you're done, seeing if it works. Okay, cheers, Rips. I'll have a look at that, mate. Thank you very much. I saw we went over the character names. Yeah, that may have been it, Melinda. That may have been it. There's a couple more characters revealed, weren't there? But yeah, I don't know. It might have been that. I'm still thinking there's something else. Have I bought new cosmetics, Bubba? Oh, is that someone talking to someone? Oh no, the Bubba cosmetics I've got no interest in. I never use Leatherface. But I bought the new cosmetics for GhostFace, yeah, the Scorch GhostFace. Got that as soon as it came out. Went on the Switch, bought it on there as well. I've got it on PC and Switch, Dead by Daylight. But yeah, I've just gone completely blanking it. It's been a long week, trust me, it's been a long week. Many things going on, many things still going on. But yeah, they're all over the damn place at the minute. But I needed to do a stream to get some normality back, for God's sake. But yeah, sounds like Dylan plays Judy Hicks' son. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was part of it. Says Mr. Kyle. Yeah, it was weird. It was all these things popping up, and I'm thinking, should I put this on the site? Should I put that on the site? Do people want to know all this stuff? But I mean, you go Twitter, type Screen 5. There's all sorts that bloody pops up. But yeah, Mr. Christian, fan among the groups. He's working on set or something. I don't know what. And they also had that picture of Courtney Cox with the dodgy hairstyle, the fringe, like in Screen 3. I hope they haven't done that again, because she didn't look good. Not the fringe, at least. I couldn't believe they did it in Screen 3, never mind a fifth screen. No, I can't see anything else. Notification. No, I don't know. Come on, what it bloody was. God. So yeah, what was I saying? Mask-wise, blah 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 blah. Yeah, not ultra white, but it's basically Killer Mask is a white classic mask. That's about the easiest way of putting it. And yeah, if he comes, he's meant to phone me on Wednesday morning. RJ was, but I'm guessing he just got too busy again. I was meant to have a WhatsApp chat, audio call, whatever, and it didn't happen, which can sometimes happen. To be honest, he just got too much going on. It's literally that bad. So look at all this lot. Look at all this lot, for God's sake. Anyone ever seen one of these before? You probably might see this because the chair's in the way. Look at the size of this sumbitch. Look at that. I've got to tilt it now because it's bloody ring light. Anyone know what this is? Anyone know what this is? I bet you don't. Well, not straight away anyway. Trying to keep it straight. Notice the language on the back there. See how it says Face 1 and Face 2. Weird, isn't it? So have a look at this. I've took this out probably 2-3 times. Look at that sumbitch. So this one of the hen's teeth of Scream merchandise. And it's always hen's teeth. But this, imagine the CD player in your car having to have a disc like that. Oh, how many CDs you got? Not many, the boot's full. That would be a record. No, it's not a record. It's not a record. Records for Scream did not exist. Not records. Not vinyl, LPs or anything. No. This is a laser disc. And you're probably thinking, laser disc? Yeah. It's sort of, according to my research, it's like one of the earliest versions of like what a DVD ended up being like. So this is, again, the hen's teeth of merchandise for Scream. And yeah, it does look the same size as a record, definitely. Try and get it straight. But this is, yes, a laser disc. And notice the language on it as well, as I say. Try and get my fingers out of the way. In French. Festival de Film Fantastique. Gérardmer, 1997. Grand Prix. Prix Première de Public. Un film de Wes Craven. Scream. Yeah, but there you go. See if we can get that. Where is it? There you go. Film office. But yeah, really weird. Really weird. This was a gift from another fan, Zach Cook, years ago. I got careful with this light is now. Let's just hang on. Knock you off for a minute, mate. There you go. See how much difference that light makes, bloody hell. But yeah, Laserdisc of Scream. Not many people I know have got them. Some people have got them. But yeah, this was basically if you wanted to watch the film and you had one of these expensive Laserdisc players in the 90s, then this was the damn thing you'd have to do it with. And yeah, Scream came out. I don't know if there was a Scream 2 one, or whether it was just the first, or whether there's even a Scream 3. I've never looked properly on the internet at all for these. This has been at the back of the shelf, surrounded by other stuff in front of it. But yeah, this is one of the little gems of the collection, and to say it was gifted from another fan was, you know, that meant a lot, that. Because I was sending him stuff at the time, he was sending me stuff, he was struggling finding some stuff, I was struggling finding other bits, and he says, I'm going to chuck you something in. I says, oh, I? He goes, yeah, I'm going to chuck you something in that you probably never seen, never had. And this was what it was. This was the Scream Laserdisc, and you saw the size of that disc. Jesus, it is like a record, as Rip says on the chat there. But yeah, it is not. And as far as I know, it's never been played. Not while I've had it, at least, because I've not got the equipment to play it. Hello, Scream Freaks. Hello, Mr. Clive. Bloody hell. Burt Bench Designs is here. Sparkle Robe Donator. Oh yeah, talking of that. This is going to get cold by the end. Oh, that's better. Yeah, talking of that, the check for the charity raffle last week, that'll be heading out Monday, tomorrow. As I say, it's been a long week, and I've been watching the tracking on the prize box that got sent out Monday, and it's a big box because you got all that stuff in it, and I couldn't get it in any smaller box. Also because the Scream 4 collector's edition costume, you can't really scrunch it down without messing up the card inlay. So yeah, that's on the way. It's just gone through New York Customs, and it should be reaching, hopefully, the chap that won it, Manuel Donald, sometime next week, I hope. And he got in touch probably about half hour after the stream ended last week. I messaged him on email, says, look, I don't think you was watching, but you won. And he goes, holy shit, you know, he couldn't believe it. So obviously he was over the moon. Sparkle Robe and all the other stuff is heading to him, and partly in thanks to Dale Wright, Antonio Sorio, bloody Patrick McKenna, Mr. Burtbench Designs here in the chat, Clive, and yeah, a couple of bits I added myself. And did I forget anyone? Don't think so. But yeah, that chap's should be receiving his box next week, all going well. But £65 postage. 65 goddamn pound. Right then. So, at one time in past streams, there was a chap that kept asking for bleeding mass. And two of my bleeding masks are still up in the loft with the ASIS packaging, but I brought the rest of them down because these haven't seen light of day for years, literally years. They've been in the loft and that's it. So there we go. I'm going to get them in a minute. So we've got a normal bleeding mask here on what you probably see as a standard packaging. Then you've got a zombie bleeding mask. Later down you got in the far corner there, it just about got the finger right on it on the camera. Yeah, that's the later maroon style new logo packaging, as I call it. Then after that you got the two hanging tag ones, which is the big massive thick tag ones, which we'll put over here in a second. But I think these two, these were my Asda purchases in 2010. I got a normal and I got a zombie, and I got some zombie Asdas, and then I got obviously the little kids mask we showed on stream the other week. And I mean, I've got me wire on a suction cup this week, so it should be okay, not getting caught on the top of me computer with regards to the pulling my USB out of bloody place. So yeah, let's double check. Oh yeah, even got manufacture dates on these. So just to start off then, bleeding masks, probably more commonly seen in this packaging. Okay, and yes, they did come in spider tag packaging, that style. And yeah, this was probably one I always saw them the most in, that particular style was always this one, most of the time. But yeah, bleeding mask, start of life, with ASIS packaging, which was shown on stream the other week. That one was a lot easier to get in the loft. These have been dug out of a cardboard box that I need to replace with a storage box, to be honest, which we can do. Need a bit of a dust, mate. Even being in a box, it's dusty. Got the trusty brush. But yeah, basically, these came in different types of packaging over time as expected, just like the normal mask with the normal header tags, you know, fearsomes, fantastics, bloody black and red tags, new logo tags, spider tags, different types all over the time. And then there you go, produced for Asda stores. There you go, April to June 2010. And as always, Asda got to get the barcode on there. I don't know why they ever did that. Why they had to keep, you know, let's have our code on there. It's like, why, you know, doesn't really matter. And this is the same, yeah, April to June 2010, Asda stores. There you go. There you go. Made in Dongguan. Bloody focus on that camera. You're like a drunk person, mate. You need to focus properly. But anyway, this was the zombie. First time we ever saw a zombie bleeding mask. So yeah, Asda had both these types of bleedings, zombie masks and kid's cloak and costume basically. And look at the glare from that ring light. You're going to have to set this up properly, I think. But yeah, plus it's good that you can see a lot more detail with a ring light, I will say that. You just got to make sure it doesn't glare out every time. But yeah, zombie mask. And later in time we got the red style packaging. God, this room is so damn small. So damn small. Oh, we've got to get him out in a bit. Oh, God. There you go. So in later years... Oh, God, you've done it on this one as well. Bloody Asda in their labels. I can't see the manufacturer. Oh, I can. I've already... Looks like I've already tried peeling it in the past because it's just ripped in two places where it's not stuck back on before. Yeah, this is the 2011 basically. So the year after the zombies were introduced, we then went to this packaging. The Screen 4 new logo packaging basically. And I believe they did have zombies with this packaging as well, because I've not got one personally, but as soon as I saw this with the red packaging I was like, I'm having that. And as you can see, it's a little bent out of shape here and there. You see with the light of the creases. But this has been in a box like that all the time with stuff on it. So not too good, I'm sad to say. You're going to balance. No, you're going to fall. That's okay. You rest on there, mate. And then we'll pull these out. There we go. There we go, it's not too bad. So yeah, so whenever I did see bleeding masks, although they're by far from the favourite, we grab whatever we can if they had different packaging. And after those red style, we got this style, basically a massive, thick, chunky header tag. Again, standard bleeding mask there. A lot of masks are based off this mould as well for GhostFace. There's a plain plastic mask, not the hard PU mask, but a plain plastic mask like this that sometimes comes with a micro header tag. And it's based off this mould. And yeah, Mr. Zombie again, same packaging. And what are you? You're oh god, that's the 2012. Yeah, of course it would be, because it's a year after. Again, Asda, bloody Asda getting their barcodes on there. There you go then, perfect example. You remember last time on the Asda mask, if anyone was there that was watching last time, you had that little code on the top of the barcode. See that there? See that D18B0912? 0912 is September 12, basically. September 2012. And again, they've got to get the other barcode. They always put the bloody barcode over the standard one. But yeah, 0912 is basically 2012 mask. Have your standard bleeding there, and I think it should be the same on this, because again, I picked two up at a time. Get on there. There you go. Come on, mate, focus in. Jesus Christ. God damn. Trust me, it says 0912. Bloody camera, I swear I'm going to send the damn thing back. Yeah, 0912, 034, whatever the 034 means, I've got no idea. And the same with that one as well. But yeah, there's your bleeding masks. And yeah, they did come with spider tag packaging, the same style as these, with the, you know, it surrounded the whole mask and the face just stuck out. and they did come with ASIS packaging, and I believe somebody said there was a alternate like spider packaging as well, which was slightly different but very similar to the spider one. So I don't know what we're going to see next. Let's just check the chat here. Hello, Burtbench. Okay, we've just got viewers but no chatters. That's alright. Right. So how many people think that the McFarlane was the first figure? Yeah, it was the first figure, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. I did have a word of RJ a while ago, and apparently it was this one that was the first ever figure. Which was, where is it? Equity figure, that's what he called it. So this is basically, you'll know this as hover headliners, but this is an equity figure, which is equity marketing. Los Angeles, California, USA. This is 1999, this. They've even got the 1997 Miramax Film Court copyright, which is what you saw on the some of the tags on the ASIS. In the tags before then, it was 1993 all rights reserved. As picky and as detailed as that is. Maybe be thinking you sad git, how'd you know that? But yeah, GhostFace copyright, Fun World Dev, Eastern Unlimited Inc., all rights reserved. There you go. And yeah, they did get numbered, these. Product ref. Did these get numbered? But these were an exclusive to Spencer's Gifts, which obviously we don't get in the UK. As you can see on the... there you go. But yeah, but figure-wise, as far as RJ told me, this was the first figure ever made of Ghostface. Not the McFarlane, that was after. But he told me, I was like, was it? I said, I always thought it was McFarlane, but apparently it wasn't. Someone has taken a lot of scary moments one step too far. Collect the original Ghostface to see in the motion picture Scream. And be sure to obtain all the horror headliners to complete your nightmarish collection. Oh yeah, it is numbered, of course it is. And obviously that's what you got in the back. Never again repeated in this form. The sculpture is number 03837 out of 15,000. And you got that. I think they did a Myers and a Pinhead, didn't they? They did a few. Just says collect them all, but there's nothing with regards to what the all is, as in the complete collection. But notice your, it's on a few sides of the box, but notice your stock image there. The exact same image that was edited and put onto ASIS tags. That's after the edit with the sides of the mouth. There you go, see it better without the glare. But yeah, exact same image used on the tags. That one's just more colour. So there's your first ever Ghostface figure. It was after that that this chap came about. See, this is 1999 as well. And this one, obviously, you get what else comes in the range. So you've got your pumpkin head there, Ghostface, or Scream as is labelled on that. Child's Play 2 is that, Bride of Chucky, The Crow, and Michael Myers on Halloween there. And you've also got some below. Spy Who Shagged Me, Spawn, bloody hell, there's a few on there, isn't there? Oh, I've not looked at this properly. Sleepy Hollow, The Beatles, Yellow Submarine, and Ozzy Osbourne. Jesus Christ. But yeah, Bride of Chucky. McFarlane.com, does that still exist? I bet it does, doesn't it? But yeah, I've got one of these out of the box that a fan sent me a while ago, and this was Movie Maniacs 2, the second series from the look of it. I don't know, is that what it means? I've seen in the motion picture, Scream, TM, Miramax Film Cut. Yeah, this is when the copyright was proper early on. But yeah, there you go, McFarlane figure. This thankfully wasn't too much money, as off eBay 3-4 years ago. And these things now, a box like this in reasonable condition, they go for, I don't know, £100 or more. Well, they're worth it. I don't know, you know. I don't know. Maybe 90, 100 tops. But there you go. And of course he comes with this when you pull him out of the box. This was sent to me as a figure from a fan in Ireland called Rob a few years ago, and he sent me a note with it just saying thanks for everything with the website and this, that and the other. But yeah, this was your... Always wonder what this mask is in this. This was your little stand that come with him, GhostFace. And that particular font is the same font I used on my website when I first put it online, like the Futura or Scream Real or Scream TTF or whatever it is. But yeah, that mask looks like a HN. There you go, there's your mask identification for you. But one thing I always loved about this, alright, he's got limited stance and you can only move him certain ways, but I like that it was all plastic, and I like the knife and the phone. And if you look on the back of the tassel there, you may be able to see, there you go, when it does focus. Basically race stamp copyright there, when it's not going to focus. But I always like the sculpt of this on the mask. And this was the same figure that they used in the Adult Swim episode. Was it Big Brother Horror? And I remember Wes Craven watching it a few years ago before we lost him, of course. I think it was about time of 2011 when Scream 4 and he were tweeting a lot. And he watched that Big Brother Horror and he loved it. And I think RJ come back to me in the end and says, oh yeah, Wes was glad that he didn't get kicked out. But yeah, it was this figure that they used. And he puts Freddy's jumper in the dryer, doesn't he? Shrinks his jumper. You'll fall! And Ghostface, of course, Roger Jackson voiced him on that as well. But yeah, Ghostface runs off, getting chased by Freddy. But yeah, I always remember that well. It's a good episode, that, for the first few minutes it lasts at least. And then we carry on. So, figures. Jesus, it's weird to go next. I think we're gonna have to pull out this big sumbitch at the back. Got no room in this bloody office at all, if you can even call it an office. There you go. There we go. Okay. Now these are still seen about today. This one has been sadly the same as the bleeding mask. It's in the same box and it's got a bit damaged. Not good. And as you look here, again, limited run. There you go. 20965 of 100,000. Is that 20965? Yeah, 20965. And the good old Mr. Fearsome here. With recordable voice transformer. What the hell? Oh, it's just a bit of masking tape. I thought that was the actual print coming off then. But yeah, transform your voice, it said. But this particular one, I don't know, as soon as I got this, I pulled him out of the box. Hello, I'm the Halloween enthusiast. I can't remember which one's with you which now. Is that Zach or is that someone else? But yeah. This is the same sculpt of mask as they've got on this chap behind. See this one? Exact same sculpt, just smaller. So I was like, we'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, when I first got this, obviously we've got the original Ghostface font on there, Ghostface logo, and it does have TM, not registered R. And this is dated with a 1993 text. And this was Spencer's Gifts as well. So Spencer's Gifts like doing the exclusives and the limited ones. So it says here, press and hold stomach to activate recording switch. When the beep sounds, record your message into the chest area up to 6 seconds. While still pressing the stomach. Okay, so basically, when it sounds, record message and keep it held for 6 seconds. If you release while recording, it will stop recording. Okay, right. Release switch. If you hear 3 beeps, your message is finished recording. To play back, press stomach, don't hold, and release to play back your message. So just tap his stomach once after recording and it should play it back. You can record new messages over the old message by repeating steps 1 through 3. And it needs 3 AA batteries. And the first thing I did when I got this, and there is a little certificate in there as well, I see rattling about in the middle there with Scream on it, horror series. Yeah, first thing I did when I got it, it needs to go clean this just, is I tried it and it just didn't work. I was like, what? And then I came across somebody else at some point that had one. I says, oh, does yours work? He goes, oh no, mine don't work either. So, oh, for God's sake. So I've never actually heard one. And then you got some of this, which is later repeated in time on the back of the 25th anniversary box mask, of course. The story of Ghostface. Which, yeah, I won't bore you with. Although it is big font, so it won't take long. The face, so it says here, at this time, the story of Ghostface TM. And RJ's told me different stuff in time that's passed, way after this figure came. On phone calls in years gone by, he's told me different stuff after I've told him stuff on this. I've referred to stuff on this, and he's go, oh no, that's not true. Where have you read that? I'm like, on back of that box. So I'd have to double check with him what exact bits is incorrect or needs adjusting. But the face was originally designed in '91, it says, as part of a mask assortment for the Halloween manufacturer Funworld. The design was originally referred to as the Peanut-Eyed Ghost, which we know, which later became known as the Ghostface mask. Influence for the actual design was the combination of Pink Floyd's album cover The Wall, Max Fleischer's Betty Boop cartoon Snow White, and Edvard Munch painting The Scream. Then in '95, the look of the face made an impression on the movie director Wes Craven, as he explained on the DVD voiceover narrative for Scream. He liked the idea that the mask was available in most or any variety store, hence anybody could be the stalker. I didn't know they did a voiceover narrative for the Scream. Look at that. Craven saw the ghost mask in a house while scouting locations for the movie. It was possible that once Wes Craven saw the Ghostface mask, it evoked a reaction that influenced the change of the original title of the movie from Scary Movie to Scream, which we know. If you look carefully in the opening scenes of Scream, inside Casey's house, it says, the paintings on the wall are Edvard Munch inspired. Expired. Jesus. Anyway. Where are we? The motion picture Screams developed a cult following. Yes, it has. However, it hasn't stopped there. Ghostface continues to instill fear, as anybody could be wearing a mask, which is very true. Yeah. And information later down the line was actually confirming that Marianne, I don't know if I ever say her name right. It was her birthday the other day as well, wasn't it? Marianne Madalena, executive producer, Wes's assistant, she actually came across the mask and brought it to Wes's attention. Says, look, Wes, look at this mask. And it was, despite the picture that goes around the internet of a black mask on a bedpost that looks like a reshoot, that is not the original picture that they first said. Oh, that's what they found when they were scouting. That's not the picture. It was a white shrouded, peanut-eyed ghost. He looked at it and went, well, what have we got here then, you know. But it was Marianne that basically found it. Marianne, I don't know why you say the damn name. But Miss or Mrs. Madalena. That lady that worked at Wes's assistant, yeah, she found it. Oh, God, it's all going. It's all going. Don't fall down, come on. It's only temporary, you're going back up soon. Right, let's start with this. Oh, dear. So, yeah, this particular chap next. He's next, and this was, let's just get a date on this. 2012. So this was 2012, made by Gemmy Industries, which is funny because one of my favourite toys as a young little prick was this. And this was you press these two together. There you go. So this was Gemmy Industries. So these people in 1987 made this. This is one of my favourite toys as a kid. We used to have one in the car where the stepdad lived with my mum. And we used to be like, don't touch it, don't press it, I'm driving. And like, well, you brought it and that's what its function is. And you put it in the car, you know. And he used to forbid you from taking it out of the car. And I thought one day I'll just buy my bloody own. And I bought my own. And I don't know where they ever ended up. We lost them. But yeah, I found some on eBay a while ago. There's still 3 on eBay now in the USA. And they're about $20, $25, and the shipping just pisses all over it. But I thought, no, I've got to have one again. But I don't ever remember the switch on the English ones. I swear there was no switch. But it's good to have the switch because you switch it off and it doesn't drain the battery constantly. But I swear mine at home, Didn't have the switch. So yeah, Jemmy Industries, when I saw they did this, I was like, oh, Jemmy, that's who did my favourite, I don't know, machine gun sounds toy, whatever you want to call it. But this particular chap was 2012. We're not going in year order here, I'm just going for the merchandise as it sits. But yeah, this came later on, and he's meant to turn his head, but for some reason I think there's not enough battery in it to turn the head, because this has been sat ever since new. And RJ sent this to me in a box with a few other masks a while ago, and over time he's ended up sending me 3 of these. I was like, oh yeah, I choked a figure in the box, have you got one of those? I'm like, you've already sent me one. So I got 3 of these things. There you go. Microphone.
Hello, Sydney. Friends count, but it's the family ties that cut deep.
Do you hear that? I don't even know where the speaker is on him. I think it's at the back.
Where's this? This is the last person you're ever gonna see alive.
Hey up, Banana Man's here. I got one off eBay, never tried the voice thing, now I'm curious to see if it works. Yeah, have a try of it, Melinda. Have a try of it. Same as mine, it never recorded. Well, mine is 12278 out of 100,000. Oh, okay, okay.
Welcome home, Sydney. You're a survivor, aren't you, Sydney?
Mr. Zach.
What good to be a survivor if everyone close to
Check
you
in the
is
chat.
dead? You can't save them. All you can do is watch.
That evil laugh at the end. I don't know how much you can hear that, but yeah. So it is Mr. Vosberg. Yeah, sorry, Zach. There's that many people with names. Hello, Jaden. Would you let one go? I don't know, maybe. There's one up here. There's one here. There's one here. There's one in the loft. But yeah, they need hell of a dust. Sorry, I didn't realise. Oh, for God's sake! Yeah, I nudged my mic. Sorry, but yeah, I was saying that sculpt of that mask, that figure, is the exact same sculpt as this chap here. The big one, the other recordable one, and then we get to this bloody switch. It's this switch in the middle here. Yeah, little bloody thing. Just one little nudge sometimes, and it just. Sorry, Vips. We should be back on. Are we still on? We got sound now? Yeah? Oh God, everyone's saying lost sound, can't hear you. Mic is muted, you're muted. Have we got back? Should be. I'm on the OBS, the meter's going up and down. What's worse than ants in your pants? God knows. Lots of things these days. You need a bloody dust as well. See, these things just sit on the shelf all the time, just displayed. Enjoyed, but displayed. Always get the trusty brush, get in the nooks and crannies. All good. Thank you, Melinda. Thank you. But yeah, these pocket screamers, I don't think you'll hear this. So again, this is the battery deterioration over time. You got a little screw on the back here. Get in the light. Little screw up the top there. You unscrew that, pull the batteries out, and they are little super thin light watch batteries. I don't know if they're LR44s or smaller. I think they're smaller and thinner. It should say here. See, this was $5. There you go. New York, 2013. This was in a Spirit Halloween. And of course, this is Mr. Zombie. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Wanna play a game? Well, the best way the zombies looked on the little figure, that is. It's got the little red bulbs in the eyes, of course. But yeah, this is Pocket Screamer. They did the standard white mask, they did the Scarecrow, and they did this, and I've only ever been able to find this for a reasonable price. This was literally in a spirit store in New York. Just as we was going to pay for the masks I've been rooting through and decided to buy, I saw this on the counter, says, I'm having that. And I says, no more of these. He goes, no mate, no more in the back, that's the last one. I says, right. And yeah, as you can see, we're just showing you anyway, $4.99. $5 just about. But yeah. But normally you press him, it lights up in red, does a long scream. I think it's got 2 or 3 different tones, but no, you get part way into the screen, it just cuts off on this. Again, batteries, I'm guessing. Just doesn't do it correctly anymore. Now this chap was from the same year. I always remember RJ tweeting in relation to this. About 2009, 2010. He normally goes to Hong Kong twice a year, over to the factories, do whatever he does over there, then he's back to New York, and his body clock's always up and down because, you know, the major time difference. And I remember him tweeting and saying he took a picture of this Japanese car, like it looked like a smart car that was just black and white, and he took a picture of it and put a tweet up saying, I've got an idea for something for GhostFace when I look at this. And I think this is what it was. He basically saw an idea that's, I think, spawned this. Look at that, $2.99. GhostFace Racer. And you basically pull him back and release, and his arm slashes. Only thing is, this one, his arm had come out a couple of times. But yeah, I think I asked him on the phone a while afterwards. I says, "Oh, GhostFace Racer. Was that what you meant when you took the picture of the black and white car in, you know, Japan? The black and white car in Japan?" And I referred it to. I think I even sent him the picture. I says, "Is this?" He said, "Oh." I think he was surprised that I cottoned on. But yeah, GhostFace Racers, they were about, they used to come in a little tray of about 24, I think it was. And yeah, $3 it says. And still got the little tag on it. Look. Little GhostFace Racer. And the Ghostface is just, yeah, that long a word, they have to split it into 2 for the bonnet. But yeah, nice addition though, nice addition. Small, just something, you know, to add to the collection, that's all. It's always done me okay. Tried it a few times and the arm was going, and then it just flew out one day. I was like, what the hell? So we're done the bleedings, we'll get to the ASIS stuff. We've got the Goblet, enamel pins, pop vinyl prototype. Did I say prototype? Yes. More prototypes, more prototypes. Yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, let's carry on with this. Alright, so let's go back into the Hit It Mini. Oh, is that Mini Kai? Should come and say hello again. Hello. Alright, Bonnie Lad, Worldwide Ghosts. How you doing, Squire? We'll be interested in one of them if you're willing to let one go. That's with regards to the other figure. Send me a message on Facebook or on email on the website. All of them, sadly, over time, that figure where the head's meant to turn, it just makes a sound now, the head doesn't turn. I think, as I say, it's just the battery, it's not having enough power. But yeah, I'm hoping that this is more of these candles, the bigger pack, where you got the 2 heads that were porcelain and the candles stacked above them. I think there's one in a box under here, what everything's sitting on top of. God damn, I hope there is, because otherwise I don't know where they are. But yeah, these were some of your classic ASIS. Many people love this style of packaging, and particularly the products they were putting out at the time. The ASIS screen candles, you got your fearsome font there, of course. And yeah, and these are actually just the candles that you actually light, whereas the later versions of this was basically the porcelain ones, like in the picture. Like porcelain ones a bit with little cutouts in the head, want this, they could stick the candle in, it wouldn't melt the actual head. This one, it actually melt the heads themselves. But yeah, I found this eBay a couple of years ago. I think this was part of the... in fact, no, this was separate. I think this was just on there like £7 or £8. I thought, bloody hell, something ASI is £7 or £8. Grab it. So I grabbed one while I could. Yes, after that, I think we've shown this on stream before. We had this chap. Well, this is probably before them other ones. About the same time, but this is one of the common things you saw on the ASIS packaging with regards to masks and other items. Glows in the dark. Black light makes it glow. And of course, this is a main candle, and he's got the wick on top of his head here. And yeah, just a warning on the bottom. But again, it's not going to focus for long, are you, mate? Item 8941, Fun World Div, Easter Unlimited Inc. Carly Place, New York. Made in China. Keep burning candles out of reach of children. Trim wick to 1/4 inch to prevent excessive flame. Place candle on heat resistant plate before burning. Never leave burning candles unattended or placed near flammable products or materials. Extinguish candle and allow to cool before moving or touching burn candle with care. Basically, be careful. Basically, be careful. Don't set your bloody arse or whatever on fire. Let's just go across the desk here. So this came about 2011 or 12, I think this was. And these, I think I've got another one downstairs in the cupboard because it hasn't got a oh no, this is, yeah, that's the one from the one in the cupboard downstairs, the spare tag. And this is obviously one that we've kept on. So this is the GhostFace Goblet, Jan to March 2011. I thought it was about 2011. There you go. And these are like hen's teeth to find now as well. Focus. Come on, focus, mate. There you go. And yeah, this is your GhostFace Goblet. Still got me plastic bag, which will go back in a minute. It's got like a texture to it on the outside, like a almost like the mesh of the masks, you know, the shrouds, which I believe is on purpose. Bit dusty. Oh, look at that. Bit dusty. Could be called an egg cup if you got a big egg. But yeah, GhostFace Goblet. A lot of people like these. A lot of people like these. Yeah, this I know I kept it because I got one downstairs in the cupboard that I plan to use on occasion, which I don't think I've ever used it. I always feel guilty about using it, and I think, well, it's merchandise, it's collectible, you know. Although its function is to be a bloody goblet. But yeah. There you go. So GhostFace Goblet, 2011. I don't think they've been made ever since. There we go. You're going to drop down, aren't you? Of course you are. Okay, so these have been on stream before, I'm pretty sure. And these are still available. This particular box. Let's have a look. I'm working with your mum on getting you and Burke to play on Switch together. It's Rips. Oh, Mr. Rips. Zachary Cook. Bloody hell. Zachary Cook. Hey, Zach. You recognise this? It's the chap that sent me this. Zachary Cook's on. You could only get them from Spirit in 2011. The goblets, yeah. Hey, Zach, what's this? Look who's in the chat. Look who's here. Zach Cook never knew these till I told him about him. Yeah, right. You recognise this, Zach? Look at the size of that bastard. This was Zach's. Zachary Cook in the chat. Zachary Cook. Aye. That candle is old. Pre-Scream 3 era. Yeah, Zach knows his merchandise. Especially with ASIS. He knows this shit. Mr. Zach. So here you go. You can still find these today, now, tonight, tomorrow, whatever. These are still on Amazon. If anyone wants the link, and I hope they're still there, I think they are, send me an email on the website and I'll send you a link. Because I don't want to go putting this on a Facebook group and having some bitch clear them out on purpose and then bump up the price. I'm not doing that. Why should they profit? But as far as I know, there's still some of these left on Amazon. French Laserdisc. Mr. Zach, yes. French Laserdisc. But yeah, these are still available. And yes, it is all the row of candles you get. You get all them. Burn the 3 at the middle and leave the 2 on the end. Good old ASIS packaging. Fearsome font again. Someone will be correcting me on that one day saying it's Gen 2 font. There's your 2. You know what I mean? That's Gen 2 font on that box. Please don't start that. Don't start that. There you go. This is a decoration, not a toy. 5 fearsome faces ooze wax blood. See, fearsome faces. It's referred to as fearsome face on the yellow star. See, if that said 5 Gen 2 masks, maybe people have got a point, but it doesn't, does it? 5 fearsome faces, and then scream face ooze wax blood, it says on this. There you go. Scream face on there, look. Fearsome. Fearsome. A scream scene for Halloween. These are hen's teeth in boxes. You see these all over, but you never see them in boxes. The water ball. And it came in 2 styles. Which is obviously this chap inside. See if we can get you. Can spin you around, GhostFace. There you go. Get him in the light. There you go. Try and get the glare off it. Yeah, water ball. And he came in that style. And obviously this style that we got in the box. Everyone's on a bit of a delay, Zach. He says he thinks he's on a bit of a delay. I think it was about 15-20 seconds difference. So that's normal. It's normal latency, don't worry. It's not like a live broadcast from like news camera to, you know, TV or anything. Even then there's latency on that, isn't there? But yeah, there is a bit of a difference. So if someone says, oh, your mic's gone off, a few seconds later, if I'm looking, I'll say, oh shit, my mic's gone off. Which has happened already. I've never seen one that I could grab. Yeah, they are hen's teeth, Melinda. They're very hard to find. I'm surprised I found that. But they're always normally without the box. I miss my collection sometimes. Glad to see you have so much of the good stuff, though. Yeah, I know. It's taken time, Zach, but many people got way more than me. And yeah, I think you can still find these online here and there as well. The single Bleeding Brains. Wax blood oozes from eyes and mouth. There you go. Focus, you damn thing. Some chilling and thrilling decorating ideas on a mantle, fiercely flickering. As a centrepiece for buffets and dinner parties, on tabletops, casting haunting shadows everywhere. Set up on a coffee table, captivating guests. In a dark corner, glowing eerily, anywhere to scare. See all that little bit of bump from the packaging made all the difference back then. There was enthusiasm, you know. There was excitement in just buying a bloody candle, for God's sake. They'd talk it up on the packaging. And just some of those catalogue images on the side, you know. It was just beautiful. Everything was so nice in the ASIS merchandise times. The perfect party decorations. ASIS on the side up. Bleeding Brains. Fearsome font yet again. Yeah. Anywhere to scare. Fun world. What's it say on the bottom here? A decoration, not a toy. 8940 is the item number. Yeah. But yeah, you can still find them online. You can still find them. Let's grab these. Get the middle bit and the left side done, and then we'll come to the prototype here. And then we'll finish off with the merchandise. Okay, so let me just change my screen here, because my slider on my website keeps changing. It's bloody distracting. So yes, of course, this was 2011, wasn't it? Where are we? Is it that one? I think these are 2011. Where the hell's the date on this? NECA and Real Toys. NECA figure, basically. But yeah, this was quite a good thing, because it said special thanks to Fun World staff and Nate Reagan. And Nate Reagan, as many fans, you probably know him. Got a lot of good stuff, a lot of early stuff, a lot of Screen Use stuff, including the Scream 3 robe that Roman's wearing when he's shot at the end of Scream 3. And Nate is credited on the bottom corner there. Fun World staff, Nate Reagan. Because he sent him his robe as a reference for this to be made. And yeah, this did get mixed reactions with regards to fans. Obviously this is your classic GhostFace one. And we got the zombie. The amount of glare in this room, Jesus. Hello, Zach Bartron. Mr. Bartron, that's a classic fan. I'm ready for that Ultimate GhostFace by NECA. Yeah, we've got one of the original Ultimate GhostFace at the NECA one at the back here as well. In fact, let me bring him up, since we've got NECA in frame. Yeah, this is your retro one, wasn't it? And this was this 2011 or 2012? I can never remember this damn one. There's not much on this with regards to details and... Oh, 2014 copyright on this. I seen a motion picture screen for 2014 Weinstein Company. Weird. But yeah, this is your ultimate or your retro GhostFace figure later down the line after the other two. And this image here, I mean, this was drawn by someone, but this was based off the mask trying to get into Sydney's room in the first film Scream. I'm pretty sure it is. Every time I saw that, I was like, God, they've copied that screenshot. But yeah, ultimate or retro GhostFace figure, which came a couple of times after these. And you'll notice there's one missing in this collection. See, it's not a proper collection, because I've never had the head knocker GhostFace, which come in the little square box. Never had that. Every time I come across one, it's insanely mad in price. And even when they first come out, they were just bumped up a bit, and I was like, I'm not paying that for one of them. I'll find one a bit later, and I never found one. Never found one to this day. And it's exactly the same on the bottom there with Nate Reagan, Funworld staff. See, RJ doesn't name himself. I don't know why. But yeah, mixed reaction with these, with regards to the figures being half plastic, half cloth. And then, did I pull it down earlier? I did pull it down. Oh God, where have I put it? There it is. Yeah, and then in limited edition box sets, we got this chap, which was solid plastic all the way through. Plastic all the way down. He could still swivel halfway. We'll get him out in a second. It has been opened before. But this was the... I think this was Swedish. Limited edition gift set, DVD and Blu-ray included. Of course, there's many limited edition sets with DVD and Blu-ray. The other one being the tour one with a fake mask in it, which I still wonder about to this day. And these are numbered as well. This is number 0896 with regards to the little slide you get inside here. You see that in the light? There you go. You see a little bit of in the glint. That's actually Charlie dead on the floor there at the end of screen 4. Is it Charlie? Yeah. Yeah, Charlie dead on the floor. After Jules gave him a... shot him. And this one, sadly, is not good. So on this... let's just move these out of the way a bit. There you go. So on this figure, flexible plastic, which I do like. I do like it's got some flex. There's some movement. And he's got cloth coming off his arms. Same as the... seems to be a bit thinner than the stuff they used on the other figure. There you go. That set is so cool. You've not seen it before? I thought a lot of people knew that one. Half plastic, half cloth was hideous. Yeah, it was a bit weird. I wasn't a fan of half and half either. Yeah, I wasn't either. But it still twists. Look at that. Not feeling yourself today. I feel incomplete. There you go. I feel complete again. All the ridges line up. But what have you noticed with this? What's missing? He's got no bloody... he's got no fist. No fist, no hand. Where's that side? Obviously he's got it. So he got a knife inside here. He got a knife in the packaging. But there's also some prints from Screen 4 as well. Where are we? There we go. Come here. Let's show everyone while we've still got something left to show. We got some Screen 4 prints that came with it. God, how many are there for God's sake? Well, they're about 12 or something. I think, if I remember correctly, when I bought this, it was cheap for a reason. One was the fact he had no fist on one side of his arm, and one was, I think, there's one of these missing. I think. Doesn't say exactly what he meant to get. Film clip from the screen for film roll, action figure, and postcards from Scanbox, which was a Swedish thing, I'm sure it was. But there's one postcard, screen 4, deluxe edition mask. Every one of them's got the same on the back, which is, line it up. There you go. New decade, new rules. Screen 4 at the bottom, and this is your. Where is it? There. That's basically Scanbox, the thing, the people that made the set. There you got this. Okay, you got this. Dewey. You have this. Shut the fuck up and watch the movie. You got Ghostface waiting to pounce on Gale, and you have there you go, a bloody mask. Bloody ceiling fans blowing it. Anything new in the collection? Yep, Scanbox was Swedish. That was it. I always remember when this image first appeared online, and people went nuts. Some of the fans I knew went nuts. Ah, spoiler! Shouldn't have shown that. Why did I have to look at that? Why did you? There you go. EU stamp. What we all miss. EU stamp. Look how white that is. Bloody ceiling fans blowing it. Gale in the barn. Then Sydney. Preview upcoming events. Yes, I can't do that voice in a minute. And yeah, good old Ghostface. And how many have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, 10 prints. Maybe it is correct. I was thinking if there's going to be 11, maybe it confirm there's one missing. 12 is a good amount, but yeah. But yeah, we got a little knife for Ghostface. We got that little film roll cut out of Rory Dead. Rory Culkin, Charlie. And yeah, this, I'm not sure, I'm sure it's information online that this is the only way the solid plastic figure came, which is in one of these sets. I'm not sure on that though. I can't say yeah, definitely, or you know, whatever. I'm not sure which way it went, but you've got a load of multi-language on the back. Yeah. But yeah, another one. I'll put that back up here at the minute, because that's where it's going to live. Yeah, your Neckers, your Classic and your Ghostface now going for stupid prices on eBay. And I do mean stupid. And then Retro. In fact, mate, I can put you back where you live. Just for the minute. There you go. Because we're going to have a lot of cleaning up to do after this stream. And then we get to Prototype. And then we get to Prototype. And then we get to Prototype. If I remember correct, I think I do. We'll go move the Ghostface Racer. You put it over there. We've done the headliners, horror headliners, which is the Equity Toys mask. We've done the Screamer. McFarlane we've done. You can sit there, mate. Good lad. And we'll get to these in a minute. Bottle. I'll do this quick. You've seen this before. Still available on eBay from a Dutch seller. I think the £3 or £4 English money with about £6 postage. Still available, these. Still get them. I checked after our last stream when I showed this, and they're still there. 2012 manufacture. There you go. Yeah, Ghostface bottle opener. You can still get them. Yeah, it was amazing to find some, you know, a few years old that it was reasonably priced. I couldn't believe it. And yeah, RJ sent these. This is FedEx. That are normally okay, to be honest, but FedEx just crushed the shit out of this. It wasn't like that when he sent it. But this is one of the early types of the pop vinyl Scream Ghostface. And I can't remember if he said early version or prototype. It was one of them, but this is number 51. You think there's thousands of these sods now? Thousands of them. Just checking the chat. Need to rewatch 4. It's been years since I've seen it. Yeah, same here. All the way through at least. I just dropped your mail on the website about the talking figure. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll have a look in a bit. But yeah. And I remember first time I saw these, I thought, is that authorised? Is it real product? Is it meant to have eyes that big? You know, what's the hell's going on with this figure? And yeah, sure enough. I asked RJ. He said, oh yeah, it's real. And there's your GhostFace copy right there. Collect the entire line of Funko Pop. Yeah, it's bloody loads now, isn't there? And then, of course, I think these were basically what RJ was looking at before they went on sale. And yeah, this is the pocket version, as I call it, keyring. I think Richie Suttle's got one of these as well, Mr. Richie. He said, oh yeah, I got a GhostFace keychain. I was like, GhostFace keychain? And I thought, oh yeah, of course, it's this thing. I said, yeah, I've got one of them. I think Richie's got one. I'm not sure if he's got one of these. But this was, yeah, suspected prototype, I'm pretty sure. So RJ's looking at that to say yes or no for the packaging sort of thing, and the figure. GhostFace registered trademark. Yeah, you got all the copyright text at the top there. Basically Funko. Pocket Pop keychain. And then of course, he did also come in his little set with Chucky and Jigsaw there, or Billy I should say. Billy. And this has took a see it there? This has took a little clunkaroo as well, in transit for some reason. Right, just there. You see it in a certain light. But yeah, he came in his little set with these two. And this is, again, RJ just picked it up, chucked it in a bloody box. Oh yeah, I chucked you in those, the box set. Did you get the box set? I was like, yeah. So what happened to the prototype figure? I said, I've got no idea. He says, oh, I'm not happy about that. You know, he wasn't happy that they got damaged on the way, because FedEx not normally that bad. But I have got an undamaged normal figure as well. But yeah, I'll always remember that one now because of the box and what it is. Candles, figure, bleeding, HHN we don't need. There we go. Let's get these out of the way. So these, I think these are still out there. And I don't know how he pronounces his website. It's like horror ornaments, but horror ornaments. You can still get these. I think Mad About Horror still got these on the UK. Always beautifully presented these. I always like the box. Barcode, plain on top. But yeah, when the hell was that? Oh, someone sneezing. But yeah, when I got these out, I'm not going to get them out. The paint job don't want that good in them. I was like, oh, what a shame. What a shame. They're just... I was like, really? I'm not getting it out. But basically I keep them in the box because they look better on the box art than they do in real life. And same with this chap. The sloppiness of the paint job of this particular one. Like he just got a brush on the mouth and went, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. You can see you take pride in your work. But nice. It's just... I suppose if anyone's got some enamel paint, you could touch it up yourself and correct it. But yeah, they're nice. You can still get them. And I sent those pictures of that to RJ. So have you seen the state of these? Next thing you know, the chaps, I think whoever at the website had some contact, says, can you just double check the paint please and make sure they're okay. And it may just been the odd one, I don't know. But I got them and I was like, Jesus, I'm not happy with them. And I even told Mad About Horror, I think, because that's how I got them off. I said, no, don't worry. But I said, just forget it, I'll keep them boxed. Miserable bastard. I know. But later down the line, chaps, we ended up getting some of these. By Cavity Colours. They were still there today, still doing good stuff, still doing good work. Collectible enamel pins. Nice box as well, nice thick, stiff box. And yeah, that's what you got. Silver chrome at the top there, bleeding below it, scary movie on the bottom, a stabbing motion mask at the other side at the top, and then you had, I think this was a glow one, this one. Is that the glow one? Yeah, because it's got like a coating over the surface. Yeah. But I always liked the bleeding one. Was beautiful glossy finish on it, and yeah, the stab motion one. It was like with a knife. I always like that set. I've always kept it like this ever since. It's a shame actually with these collectibles that how many people take them off this card and wear them, and they get weathered or worn out or whatever, just from being worn all the time. And how many keep them in their box? I know I've kept them in the box. But later down the line, we had a limited edition as well, which was a bit of a annoying one. But after the box, I believe the Halloween after we got this, the Pumpkin Carver, or GhostFace Carver, I think they called him, and he glows. And then they did this, another stab motion one, just straight down. And then they did an extremely limited edition of this in red. It's like the red metallic, just went absolutely nuts. It sold out within 30 seconds. Or was it 22 seconds? Cavity Colours put a tweet up at the time, says, I can't believe how fast this has just gone. I think it was 22 seconds. 50 of these were made. 50 of these in red, of course. 50 of them only. I said, I messaged RJ, I says, 50, seriously? He says, no, it should be 500. It's 500, isn't it? I was like, no, it's 50. Says, you sure? I says, yeah, I'm sure. 50, not 500. And he goes, oh, okay. And he's like, he says, really? Just 50 made? I says, yeah. He says, I thought they were doing 500. I was like, I don't know. But yeah, 50 of them made in red of that particular style. And they went like, I would say like hot cakes, but like lightning. Just woof, gone. I think Maggie Blaine, collector, few of us probably know. I think she managed to get one. But I saw one of these in red on eBay a couple of weeks afterwards, 75 quid. And this is what, between $4 or $5 or something, I forget. Maybe between 5 and 10, I can't remember what it was priced at. The shipping for us in the UK cost more than the brooches, the enamel pins. The set wasn't bad because it evened out when you got the set of them. But to do them separate, Jesus Christ. But yeah, the red one appeared. And it was £75. I was like, are you fucking serious? Price gouging again. When are we getting Arnold Scream 8? Arnold Scream 8? We never did a 7. We only just got a part of a 6. 15 minutes. Is he serious? I just had a sneeze attack. Did you hear me out the UK? Oh, was it you? I heard a sneeze through the wall. And yeah. Was it you I heard? Could have been. Candle figure, yeah, blah 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 blah. Okay. Special mask at the end, fantastic. We'll put away. McFarlane's here. Okay. We got this. This was just a quick mention. This one, I'm sure many of you got this. How long we've been going here? 1 hour 36. Gee, it's just got us. Well, this could be the last one, so I'm not as worried about the runtime as this. This could be the last time I do this. GhostFace stream, because there's not much left to talk about after this. I said this at the start, but I don't know how many of you are watching at the start. This may be the last one I do these. So yeah, but when this first came out, I always remember people trying to fight for these on eBay as well, because this was sort of like the first time we kept getting these additional extras on the DVDs. He had them on the single releases over the years, but I just remember seeing this box set in this particular style with a sleeve and that, and I think, yeah, I want that box set. And then when I went to look at the images on the website it's for sale, I think it was eBay, it could have been even play.com back in the day. I remember looking at the back of this and seeing on the Scream 3 special features, and I thought, oh, what's this? Behind the Scream documentary. I was like, oh, okay. Outtakes from Scream. The cutting room edit scenes using your remote screen test, Nev Campbell, Jamie Kennedy. So you can edit with your remote. You've got screen tests from Nev, Jamie, Skeet. I was like, wow, okay. Sunrise Studios trailers. I was like, oh, even better. And then the DVD-ROM. I was like, Jesus Christ, they're cramming this with extras. Scream trivia game, which later appeared online but does not work anymore because of the coding. Screen character web, which appeared online on Trilogy years ago. Screen Trilogy. I think I had it on mine temporarily, but Nick Meese got a part of this online a few years ago. Screen Saver, which is a screensaver for your computer. Screen 3 website, which is when it was still active, obviously. Screenplay and shot list. But then I turned my attention to the this screen 3 details, and I had a bloody shock when I first saw this on a leaflet. I was like, what the hell? Says, you're serious? Because this was when it was still early on with DVD extras, and now they're like normal, you know, with the behind the scenes stuff and the outtakes and that. But I read this screen 3 and I was like, holy shit, I've got to get that set to see what the alternate ending is, you know. Alternate ending, I thought they'd change the total end of the film, and I thought, you know, because it was new at the time, I was like, what the hell's an alternate ending? What's that all about? But yeah, outtakes, behind the scenes from all 3 Scream movies, deleted scenes with commentary tracks as well, by Wes Craven and the crew. Alternate ending with commentary tracks by Wes Craven and crew. Feature film with commentary tracks by Wes and the crew again. So you could have these commentaries. I was like, Jesus. And this was, again, also new at the time. I was like, shit, look at all these extras. TV spots and theatrical trailer. International trailer for Screen 3. Creed music video, which I still love. Cast and crew bios. French language track. Spanish subtitles. I was like, shit, look at all this. And same with the Screen 2 stuff, you know. So I thought, I've got to get that box set. And yeah, I think I've used it a couple of times. And there you go. You got your... Always remember the... Get the right way, man. Always remember these gold bands on the first releases. And then, of course, you got your DVD and DVD-ROM on the top there. But I always remember the, what's it called? Collector's series. With the gold ones. I was like, yeah, they used to be singly and in this box set they were sold. You always see them online somewhere for sale. But yeah, one of the favourite box sets there. Even with the, you know, the current ones with Screen 4 and that. There we go, then just a little box to finish up, and I've just seen something I thought I'd lost, so that's all good. I haven't lost it. I believe this was added in a package when I did a trade with Douglas Little. I'm not sure, I may be wrong. This may be Zachary Cook, I'm not sure. Hello, Mr. Rich. Oh, I mentioned him earlier. Need to find the movie set with a mask inside. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Fearsome inside, some of them. Fearsome. There will be more to talk about when I send you 3 blue VHS tapes. Oh, aye. It's probably the last one. It's probably the last one. Unless we can do something with fans. We get some fans on Skype and share their collection, and we, you know, split the screen and stream it that way. But this is probably going to be the last one I do with these chaps. So you'll get your lives back again. You might say, oh, yeah, that knobhead went on for 2.5 hours that Sunday again. Yeah, same as a week before. Same as a week before that. Same as a week before that. But yeah, I'm not sure if Zach had given me this or whether Douglas Little, but somebody had sent me this. I think as part of a trade with a mask or something. But these are hen's teeth now as well. Blinking window winker. Great idea to have fans on here. Yeah, I'd like to get fans on here, but I don't think many are that bothered about being on camera or just want to do audio. I don't know. We can always see. But yeah, hello, Mr. Ritchie. Get up that loft and find us more stuff to see. There's not much more up there. It's just a shitload of ultra whites from years 2011 to 17. I've got 18s and 19s down here and 20s. But yeah, I can never get enough of these streams. Oh, I watch some Dead by Daylight streams then. Come on Twitch. I'll show you how to play Ghostface. Crap. That's why they call playing Dead by Daylight badly on Twitch, because I'm not good. I can get them, but you know I struggle, and my aim's a bit off sometimes. But that's more the controller than the eyesight. But yeah, keep up the videos, even if you re-review the old stuff now. People are, I don't know, Rips. I don't know how many people want to see Fantastic Faces 50 times. Not many. You know, this chap's appeared many times. And people must get, yeah, he's shown that as enough times now, and is he rubbing it in? I'm not. I like to show it off while I've got it. You know, it's in a box all its life. You know, why not give it a bit of a show? You know, let people maybe watching the stream for the first time go, oh, look, Tag Fantastic, fucking hell, yeah, look at that. But it's not being big-headed either. I don't mean to rub it in people's faces. You know, I'm bad at DVD myself. I do. Yeah. Yeah, I can get them. I can get 3Ks, 4Ks, you know, 2 kills, 1 kill. Sometimes the survivors are toxic little shits, and other times you can see the clueless. So like, well, if you're clueless, I'm not. Come here, and I kill him. But I had a Meg yesterday at the Temple of Purgation, and I felt so sorry for her at the end. And she was stood near the hatch, and she didn't go near the hatch. So I thought, okay. So I closed the hatch. I thought, if you don't wiggle, I'll carry you to the exit. And I picked her up because when I closed the hatch, it built up her adrenaline, so she got up off the floor from being slugged. So I thought, oh god, here we go, we got a chase on. And she didn't. She just sat there bobbing, teabagging as they call it. And I thought, oh, she wants to have a play here. So I slugged her again, floored her, picked her up, and I thought, if you don't wiggle, I'll just carry you to the exit. And we got part to the exit, and then she started wiggling. I thought, well, that's all right, keep wiggling. I got to the exit, started slicing it with a knife, and she just stopped wiggling. So it's like my slicing, you know, hitting the exit doors, making the dinging noise. I think she thought that was like, stop wiggling. So I then got the joystick, wiggled side to side with GhostFace. I said, wiggle, wiggle off, and finally she wiggled off. And I just bobbed up and down her, get the exit, and off she went. But then at the end it was the console player, so she couldn't type in the chat to say thanks or whatever, you know. But yeah, I can get them. I'm not an expert. But yeah, this thing, to carry on. I can't remember who sent me this. But this is hen's teeth now. A blinking window winker. And this is... See, this is before manufacture dates as well. Obviously it's 90s, because it's ASIS. But yeah. Another hen's teeth item. We got a little box here of stuff, look. I'm just going to show you quick. Harley Quinn, that's where I got some stuff in the past. I just sometimes keep stuff together. Here you go, another bottle opener. That's the same thing. That is... Where are you? Oh, manufacture date at the top on that one. See, on the left there? April to June 2011. There you go. We've got a couple extra of these. What are you stuck on? Oh, don't whip. There you go. These came from New York 2013. I think they was in a party city. I was like, grab 'em, grab 'em. I think this one may have come from Harley Quinn. That's why that leaflet was in there. But I found some of these in New York as well. This is basically like a mini cryptic gauze. Obviously just a hanging decoration. But I always liked the sculpt on this. I always found the curve of the mouth very weird. But I did like the sculpts. I love the eyes on them. And oh, here's the New York ones with the yeah, because I was like ASIS tags video, hanging decoration, but net contents one piece. You see there? When it says net contents one piece, that's normally 2010 onwards. So this is later ASIS branding, packaging, whatever. And I'm saying that it says 2013 on it. Look. Come on, focus. There you go. 2013. And this is just the head. Just the head. Turn around, mate. There you go. And we got another one here. Turn around. You're on camera, mate. Smile. Yeah. Another one. I think Zach sent me this one. Zach on the chat. Zach Cook. Because the arm got lost in transit. I was like, where's the arm? Where's this stabbing action? And I think it just come out the side of the box. There's like a little tiny hole in one of the corners. And we lost it, sadly. This is... Shit. I've lost one of these. Bollocks, where's the other one then? I've got one of these in really good condition. Like almost new, and I've got this one. A lot of people like these. So these are the solid sort of more porcelain-y sort of clay ones, whatever they're made of. With your candles. And obviously you stick the candles in the top of the head and just burn the candle, rather than on the others that were shown, you know, you burn the actual heads. There you go. Knife that come with... I think it come with a costume of some sort ages ago, that. Oh, here we go, here's one, the head singularly. What does that say? You're not going to focus, are you? EU made in China. But yeah, always got this texture on them, like a checkered texture when it does focus. No, you're not going to focus, are you? You're going to be a pain as usual. But yeah, candle holder, singly. What else we got? Oh, this is the hen's teeth here. Fantastic tagged, Jesus. And 2 reaction figures. Okay, so this is later down the line. This was April to June 2012 manufacturer on the front, on the barcode here. Have a knife, plain knife there, not a bleeding type. And this, I believe, was sent from Zach Cook. There you go, have some of that. It's fun time, which equals fantastic style with ASIS branding. Oh, them price tags that have been put on and taken off, look. Just get your full tag in there. I do love those coloured dots. I mean, what the hell coloured dots got to do with masks? But it just worked, didn't it? It just works. And there's your latex tie. And I've got another one of these without a tag on somewhere. I'm confused now because I've lost a packaged candle holders that's almost immaculate, and I've lost one of these ties. I don't know where the hell it is. We've also got a GhostFace bust that Zach sent me as well in the chat, which I did come across the other day, and I should have brought it down, to be honest, because it's just where to put stuff now. Come here. And we've got two of these. One of the packaging, the other one of these, it's exact same packaging, but they did come with different mask images on these. But the other one, all the plastic, the glues just gave away, so I'm just going to leave it in there. But you know what this is. The reaction figure of Ghostface. Actually a good, considering what it is, it's a good figure. Considering it's just a little thing that bends. And collect them all, it says. Always says that, doesn't it? Collect them all, collect them all. Don't just get Ghostface. We'll get the other one out, seeing as it's not properly packaged. There you go. Look at him. Looked like he's yawning. Had a long night killing people. But no tassels as such on the arms. There's some there, but not the streamers like you're used to seeing. But you know what, I don't mind. His legs bend, and also he just bends. But I like this figure. It's basic. It's, you know, it's not complicated. It's just a little Ghostface figure. That's all it is. And it actually got decent mask sculpt considering the size of the figure. Whereas other mask sculpts on other figures aren't always that good. You think, God, how can you get something so right on a little figure and something so wrong on a bigger figure? Depending which one. Put your arm back there. In you go again, mate. Put your knife back. Put your candles back so they're not damaging. We'll sort that out a bit later. The tie still on my knee. There you go. Right, so little bit of mass chat, and we're going to let you get back to your lives. As I say, it's probably going to be the last one. So be patient. Listen to a little bit more chat, and then I'll let you get on with your lives. Right, I'm going to do this last. This is a type of deluxe collector's edition mask that was tagged with black and red tag around the time of Scream 4, and it is believed and highly rumoured that these particular masks on these particular tags were in the next chapter bookstore in Scream 4. So we'll get back to that to finish. And don't worry, there's not too much left to go. You can all return to normal soon. Remember, you don't have to watch. It's no law. So this was July to September 2011. And you don't always see July to September 2011 because that's right before Halloween. So even so, there you go. Blood ingredients on the back there. I'll move the copyright text again. Easy, son. And this is item number 3338, 93338. And what is this? Well, it's one of these. I've only got this one. It's a deluxe mask and bleeding knife set. These came in two different types, as we've mentioned before on stream. This came with deluxe reshoot. The hen's teeth of deluxe mask and knife sets was the reshoot. Nice bright white dimple in the bottom of the eye with the reshoots. But it also gives it character as well. I always like the reshoot ones of this. The other type was this. This is the deluxe glow mask. So this is not an EU stamp. This is basically one of the first ultrawhite molds on the glow type, also seen in the other form of Asda glows. So Asda glow was 2011, 12 and 13, the exact same mass mould type and chemical, whatever they put them in, was the same as this on the Asdas. The Asdas just had a standard shroud with the standard new logo tag, and this had the deluxe hood but the same exact type mask. So when this first came about, it was made in these different forms: deluxe glow in this set, and the Asda type mask. And the 2011s, even with this one, always have the appearance of bigger eyes because of the paint around the inner of the eyes, the eyeliner. But yeah, mask and knife set. Now some of these mask and knife sets have been mentioned recently with ScreenFan 1990 in the chat there, Cavian. And basically it's confusion. Like, mask and knife set, does it mean mask and knife set this, or does it mean mask and knife set another one? Because there's a couple of mask and knife sets that have existed over the years. You got this one that had deluxe glow and deluxe reshoot with a bleeding knife. Obviously the blood's probably dried up now. It's what was this, 2011? Yeah, 2011. And you've also got mask and knife sets that came on like an extended thick bit of card, and it basically had a knife like this. Where are you? It had this knife, and it had a mask attached on a bit of card that was horizontal, and the mask attached was always an ultra white. But yeah, mask and knife sets for deluxe were basically this. It was just the glow and the reshoot. I'm not sure if the reshoot glowed or not. I don't think it did, but the reshoot had a bit of a glossy finish on some of them. But yeah, GhostFace, deluxe mask and bleeding knife. Turn upside down and watch your blood ooze. Shall we? Don't do anything. Doesn't the mask look weird when it's upside down? But even so, getting close to 10 years old now. You've just gone past 10, aren't you, mate? 9 years, not 10. So, always a good set to get. If you see them on eBay.com at a reasonable price, just grab the damn things. Whether it's the glow or the reshoot, just get the damn things, because they're hen's teeth. Although some collectors may do you a deal or a trade, you know, who knows. Let me just catch a chat before we carry on. Hang on, I've missed something. Where are we? I want to see them all the time. You want to see them all the time? What, the same mass over and over? 27 watches, you're doing something. Well, we're on 22 now. People have got bored. They've got to dust himself off. Oh, God. Oh, dear. But yeah, 27 at one point. We had 30-something last time. I don't know. It's... How many people want to hear this? Go on and on and on and on and on and on about GhostFace and Scream. Right, but you should definitely have more of these with few collectors and fans. If I can get some more, if fans want to come on Skype and do a split screen thing, I'm fine. We'll do it. Just don't swear loads and don't F and B all the time. I do, but I try and limit it. But even so, let's see your collection. Let's see some of your mass. You got a spider tag, T-stamp. Have you got a black tag ASIS? You got a fearsome tag? You got a fearsome not tagged? You know, see them. Let's have a look. Why should it always be still images all the time on websites and Facebook, you know, Twitter? Get chatting, get showing. You should definitely, what's that? You should definitely have more of these with fellow collectors fans. Perfect timing considering Screen 5 is coming. That's true. Some of us are here for collect, some of us are here for your awesome personality. Hey, what was he after? Cheers, Rips. Now, Rips is all good. Wanna play a game? He'll never forget that when I scared him. Oh, totally unexpected it. Wanna play a game? Phone is acting up. 27 watchers say doing something right, yeah. 24 now, we've gone up a little bit. We aren't bored of listening to you talking Scream. Well, how is it I can get people listening to me waffle about mass, yet with a game of Dead by Daylight, not many people give a toss. Yet that's always constant action, you know. Killers on your arse, or you're on Survivor's arse trying to kill him, you know. Constant action, constant swearing, you wanker. Yet hardly get any people watch. Yeah, here we are waffling on about a damn mask, and oh yeah, watch that, yeah. But I'd like to do them both, to be honest. I like to do them both. 100% we aren't, but yeah, look forward to the live stream all week. I've got that hanging guy right above me. Hasn't moved since I got it 10 years ago. Good man, Mr. Bartron. Good man. Mr. Bartron there in the chat was the original finder of the N stamp. So get on that chat, say nice one, Zach, because he told me, and I was like, shit, an N stamp. Got to be a fake. Got to be bootleg. And we looked and looked and looked. I was like, shit, it's a real mass, you know. So yeah, Zachary Bartron or Zach Bartron on the chat there. Original finder of the N stamp Ghostface mask, which we had on stream a couple of weeks ago. I remember sending lots of things in our trades over the years. Crazy to see him again. See, I never get rid of him, Zach. I don't just go eBay and say, oh, Zach sold me this. Although I did do it with one item of somebody else sent me with a red TD reshoot metallic. Because I had just the one, I let it go in a trade with someone. Because I didn't have any of the other colours. So I always felt bad for that with Josh. But yeah, even so, yeah, many other things I just won't get rid. I'll keep them. I remember I've read that one. For those in the chat who don't know me, I've had way too much stuff in my collection at one point in time. Yes, he did. One of the largest collections. All I have now is some laser discs and a few copies of the movies. Yeah, Zach used to have a shitload of ASIS, all this stuff on the ASIS packaging, and even stuff that wasn't ASIS packaging. And I remember years ago, he had literally a closet, as you say in USA. He had a closet that went in like a U shape, I think it was, and it literally full from top to bottom of all this stuff, this brilliant stuff like the coffin cooler, which I haven't got, you know. And I think he sent the clip to RJ on Twitter, and RJ's like, holy shit, you know. I didn't say holy shit, but that was the sort of general impression. I think RJ sent him a HHN, you know, thanks for supporting Ghostface over the years. I think it was a HHN, wasn't it, Zach? He sent you something just to say, shit, you know, look at all that. You know, he couldn't believe, he was in awe looking at it like, oh my god, all that, all this, all that, all that. It continued and continued, you know, never seemed to end. But yeah, he also had an insane poster collection. Love the commentary. Yeah, cheers, Rips, on the DVD. Also had an insane poster collection. Yes, he did. He had a mad poster collection, all different languages, all hen's teeth types. He had them, apart from probably about 2 or 3, I think. Gave it to Anthony Maisie, but did a ton of trades with Tim over the years. Got to send me some more stuff. Have you? Great man, representative of Ghostface fans. Yeah, I try. At the end of the day, if RJ's trusted me, then I've got to keep the standard up. Because if I ever mess up, then I've just lost my website. It's simple as that. Your collection was god tier, Zach. I'm glad you was able to get some stuff from it. Yeah, his collection was nuts. Masks and merchandise at one time. I have one of those mask knife combos on the way. Can't wait. Oh, you got one coming, Carrion? Yeah. You'll like him. You'll like him. The glow mask is not a disappointment. It's a nice mask. It's very nice. The reshoots are just, you know, they're the super good ones to get because the hen's teeth. People in the shops when they were out to buy, not found a reshoot, not found a reshoot. Got this one, but not got the other one. And they're just so hard to find. Mask and knife, pretty rare. Only 1 year made with that particular mask. Yeah. 2011 was the year of deluxes, basically. And even HHNs later, down the line in the months as HHN came into force at Universal. Do you have the new Ghostface mask with the light effects around the eyes? Yeah, it's behind me. That one behind me, what the thumb's touching on the camera, that's the EL Ghostface with the light strips, the LED bars, whatever they are. I'll put it on in a minute. I've got loads of them for sale as well, Raymond. I mean, loads of them for sale, like 2 boxes of 24 that have not been untouched. Not been touched properly, I should say. He sent me a few of the deluxe metallics, red, blue and silver. Yeah, remember mentioning this on stream before? The deluxe did come in metallics as well, but only as test masks. Zach got 3 of them. I've got a bronzy gold one, and that's all I've ever had. Zach got the red, blue and the silver, and I think a purple, he says. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there was a purple. I don't think I have your HN mask, Zach, but I do have the bag RJ signed and what you sent the mask in. Oh, okay. Oh, you sold the HHN? Also the 25th anniversary costume pack coming, but nobody seems to know much about them. Yeah, I can tell you about them, Carrie-Ann. The HHN Silver 25th anniversary is just a costume like the rest of them. The only difference being is the 25th anniversary mask had a much thicker shroud and heavier material, and the whole costume's like that. You know, with the Screenfall Collector's Edition I sold you, the costume, like the whole costumes, all the same meshy, clothy material. It's like that with the 25th anniversary one. Some of the 25th anniversaries, I believe, just come with a bagged silver chrome mask, and other people, depending on retailer, would get them with costumes and a boxed anniversary mask chucked in. But I think only certain retailers did it, and I don't know why. But yeah, basically the full costume is just the exact same material as on the silver chrome mask. Thicker, heavier, better quality than the standard ones. And obviously the costume card resembles it. That's all there is. And I believe there are kids and adult sizes of the silver chrome costumes, which even in 2016 when they come out were hen's teeth to find, in the UK at least. But yeah, know me shit, you see, know me shit. Big head, big head. No, I remember them well. I still never got one. In fact, no, I did get one. It came off a link on my website, which is... What's it called? Get my website up. It's still on the website in the links. What's it called? Dragon's Den, that's it. Dragon's Den in the UK at the time, 2016. They were sending our 25th anniversary costumes. I said, yeah, do us a 25th anniversary adult costume, please. He goes, all right then. And he sent the costume, and the costume just come in a plastic bag. I said, what the hell? And it was a boxed silver mask. And I was like, what? Really? I was like, where's the packaging? I can't remember what they told me in the end. But yeah. Yeah. Oh look, Woodsborough Slasher in the chat is correct. Anyone remember that from the other week? We put the EO GhostFace on, and then I turned it off, and then it started flashing, and I said, GhostFace, if you're there, give us a sign, and it lit up. It's still online now. You go back and watch it. Yeah, it started as like a possessed mask or something. Yeah. Yeah, as he says, don't put that on, it has a mind of its own. It did. I think it's because the batteries are low, so I changed the batteries. So I put 2 brand new Duracells in it, and it still did it. I was like, these are brand new batteries. Still did it. We'll have to try it in a bit. Try it before we go, if it's going to be the last one. This is the greatest show on YouTube for Screen GhostFace fans. It's probably the only one at the minute. The rest of them are speculation and rumours about Scream 5. Got to go. Good that I caught what might be the final stream. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, Mr. Bartron. Keep in touch, mate. Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Just keep in touch. You're on my Facebook, aren't you? Were they limited edition? I think there was, Carry-On. I think there was, yeah. Dragon's Den from Blackpool. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, Dragon's Den from Blackpool. They actually did me a deal a couple of times with Devil Face and this and that when I was trying to find Devil Face in 2017 when they first come. So yeah, alright, we're going to have a little finishing waffle with regards to a couple of hen's teeth masks and then the deluxe sort of Scream 4-ish mask, as in screen use. It's not screen use, but the same sort of that was sent to production. So this is another hen's teeth item, as I always love to say. But it is, because this came in packaging the same as the bleeding masks, as in these ones. The big black squares, basically rectangles. And it had the same, a similar packaging, but yeah, this was basically packaged up like a bleeding mask in its early existence, and it was all just one big huge rectangle with a mask sticking out, as we used to see just up there. Later down the line, for whatever reason, I've got no idea, this super rare hen's teeth of tags, and it is loads of hen's teeth here, couldn't start a bloody farm. This is extra thick tag, proper thick cardboard, exactly the same as what you'd see on the Scarecrow tags with regards to thickness and I don't know, weight of them, I suppose. And I always remember sending this to RJ years ago and saying, what the hell was this? Is this real or is it just a damn good copy? He says, no, it's real. I was like, I've never seen that tag before. I don't ever remember seeing this fibre optic black and red tag. And it's exactly what it is. And on this, you got the GhostFace with the registered next to him. So it's registered trademark at this point. But this came from Switzerland, hence the dodgy price tag there. But yeah, one of the most hen's teeth of the GhostFace tags, black and red style, is this particular one, especially being attached as well. So this, almost in black and red terms, it's like a tag fantastic. Like, oh, it's got a tag on it. It's not in the bleeding packaging. It's tagged, It's a good one to have. And you got a box at the bottom there, which controls it and actually says battery housing in your pocket. And yeah, just like a bleeding mask, except it lights up. And does it work? Where's the testing button? I can't remember if there's a testing button on this. Is there? I had 3 of these and I let them go to other fans. Zachary Bartron, who just left the chat, he's had one of these because he sent me a tag fearsome years ago for what he learnt from the mass page. Just sent a tag fearsome just like that. Still got it up here. But yeah, I sent him one of these, and I swear I've had another one, but I think that went to another fan. But I have seen these working. It's got all these little individual LEDs all around the eyes, just little dotted around the mouth, the nose, and both the eyes, which is different because the EL's only got it around the eyes and the mouth, not the nose. But yeah, it lights up like a rainbow, like a little rainbow flickering constantly. But to see it tagged with this particular tag, and not in the bleeding style sort of packaging, if you want to call it that, is, yeah, again, like platinum hen's teeth, these. You go eBay, look for one of them. You'll possibly find one. USA, eBay, ebay.com. And it'll be in the similar packaging to this, just with fibre optic on it. I've seen them. It's on the mass page. I've got a screenshot of one on the mass page. But if you ever see one like this, that tag, grab it. It's quick as anything. Just get it. If it's a rip-off price, obviously leave it. But I don't know. We'll do the GhostFace in a minute. I can see the chat. But yeah, the what can you sort of say is a normal price for one of them with that tag? I'm not one to put prices on people's masks or what to definitely not, or you know what you should pay. But if one of those popped up and somebody said, "Oh, $80," I'd go, yeah, right, do us a deal on the postage, and I'd probably be okay with it. If they went $100, then I'd be thinking twice and going, I don't know. I was about to trade of a mask involved. You know, I'd try and talk it a bit and bargain. But yeah, they are extremely rare, extremely rare. So here we go then. Let's get near to the finish line of this, because people are starting to collect dust, I think. Right. Let's do the easy one first. Okay. Now number 1. Let's just check the chat. Dragon's Den from Blackpool. Yes, it was. Cheers, Tim. Thanks for the info. Thank you, Zach. Zach Vosberg. Tim, I want to be one of your first guests if you do fans and collectors. We always have tons to discuss. Well, we do. Maybe it's not the end. I don't know. But yeah, I'd love to see more people on the Dead by Daylight viewing. But how many people want to watch me moan at killers? So I can understand that. But when I see some of these streamers online for Dead by Daylight, thousands watching them, and I think, shit, how did they get this audience? You know, how? Especially when some of them are boring bastards as well. I'm like, this chap's hardly said 3 words in the last 20 minutes of a game. You know, how are people still watching him? And then there's the emotes and the subscriptions and the tiers and the raids. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm new to streaming, so I don't know. For me to be doing this is a miracle. And I actually have over 20 viewers. You watch it will go down about 10 now. But yeah. Really curious what the light up mask look like. I would buy with a devil face or see what the other options are. Well, yeah, get the LED mask on. Alexa, turn off office light. Hey, I can't say that. She'll do it. Alexa, oh, for God's sake! You see what you're doing here, Raymond? I'm repeating what you're saying and she's doing it. Alexa, turn on office light.
Okay.
Raymond! That's only a joke. It's only a joke. Value for these things are going to skyrocket with Screen 5 coming up. Yes, have a good stream. Hello, Miss Beth. It's Beth. Gonna play a game. Ghost game. Yes, Beth knows. Editing a video that I'm mentioning you in, Tim. Oh, God, is that a good thing? Drown Boy Productions, Douglas Little. Thank you, Douglas. Oh, God, what are you mentioning me for now? What have I done? Tim, you're just starting streaming DVD. It will come. Give it time. Yeah, that's true, Rips. That's true. That's true. It's a little gut-wrenching when you look at your viewers and it says 1 on Twitch, which is why I do Twitch and YouTube now. Because I look at the YouTube one, it says like 4 or 5. I'm like, well, at least somebody's watching. Even if they're lurkers, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's true, Rips. It's true. It does take time. It does take time. You're not going to go online one day and then you got 100 bloody viewers next day. It doesn't happen like that. I understand that. Everyone's laughing there. Yeah, I know with that Alexa. It's all good. Bloody hell, Raymond. Say, Alexa, turn off office light. See, she didn't hear it that time. Not listening. It's always in a positive way, Mr. Tim. Oh, Tim, sorry. Why did I say Mr.? Yeah, thank you, Douglas. Thank you. Alright, let's finish off with some mask types then. Then we'll do the EO Ghostface, see if he's possessed again. Then we'll do the Deluxe Black and Red tag, and then we'll let you get on. So these were only made in 2012, and these are still available, would you believe? Somebody asked me about these recently. I says, yeah, get on this website, buy them. Not all of them, but buy them. And it's like, oh shit, they're still available. I was like, yeah. So this is the Ghostface Mummy mask, or the wrinkled Ghostface, but on the tag it's actually called Ghostface Mummy. And these were only made in 2012. And they do come in the same style, of course, it's all the same thing. But some of them, the glue's gone funny and it turns brown. Others have a bluish tint to them. Others have got a greyish tint to them. They can vary with basically the paint job on them, a bit like the zombies do. So there you go. April to June 2012. 93226 is your item number, and this is a Ghostface Mummy. Also featured on the side of the stream. If you look there, where the finger is, we've edited the background tonight to make it 1920 with 1080 resolution. There's the Ghostface Mummy tag on the edge of the stream there. I'll put it in just in case. But yeah, Ghostface Mummy, only made 2012. And this is a styrofoam mask. Oh wait, I've got something written in this. Shit. Ah, I forgot about this. April to June 2012, yeah. Holy shit, I forgot about this. This is a special one. Introduced in Face of Fear, R.J. Torbert. Face of Fear obviously was R.J.'s first book. And yeah, this was featured in the story. One of them at least. Ghostface Mummy mask. Now this mask mouth is all mesh. All mesh. Exact same stuff as on the eyes. Nose is almost non-existent. You gotta look at the paint to basically see it's there. And eye mesh, exactly the same as the mouth mesh. So this is all mesh. See, I can see through the back of it there in the label. I can see it on the stream, on my screen. Yeah, mesh mouth. But you go on my website, hit the contact link and hover on it, and it'll drop down with links. Click the links, and you go to Carnival Costumes. They've still got these. Still got them. I don't know if he's got them listed as Wrinkled Ghostface or Ghostface Mummy, but you can find them. You just go Carnival Costumes, click Halloween, then click Scream Masks, as he's got them called, and then all of them are displaying. This is one of them. I think they're £7, £8, £9 or something. In fact, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where are you? We got rid of it. There you go. Carnival Costumes, Halloween, Ghostface Scream. So Ghostface Scream first, then Scream Masks, this has got it listed. Ghostface Wrinkled Mask, Ghostface Mummy Mask, £6.85. Then you've got shipping, of course. If you're USA, whatever, you got your shipping. In fact, let's show you. There you go. There you go. Look at that, isn't this stream good? Automated. There you go, he's still there to this day. And there's normally a thing down here with a mouse over it saying sold out. With many masks. It's not sold out, it's still got these. Full size image. There you go. And he's got a few other bits and bobs there. So this, I don't know what it is. That's not real. Deluxe Inspired Selection, which is Plastic, Ghostface, Devilface and Skelly. Has he still got them? In stock 6. Oh, he's out of stock on the Skelly. He's out of stock on the devil. He's just got GhostFace. Bloody hell. I could have pointed someone there then. If they wanted a devil. No, I've still got devils here. Here's your EO GhostFace. Fade in and out mask he's still got. 2014 mask. Here's your wrinkled mummy mask again. Here's your devil face, which I'm guessing as seen in Dead by Daylight is basically, and he's put in there. Is that sold out? Sale? 695. Jesus Christ. Have you still got them? It doesn't say it's sold out. Maybe he's got them. Fluorescents. Oh, he's got fluorescents. He didn't have them last year. Shit, I need to update this on the website. Say he's got them. Oh, I do him for £8 each. Even so, he's a good chap. A good bloke, this. Metallics, 9.45. I do him for £9. I shouldn't be saying this because I'm like comparing. But he's all good. There's a chap called Keith that runs his website. Really good, nice bloke. Scarecrow, sadly, we're going to show you one of these in a minute. I can show you the 2010 Scarecrow in a second. There you go. Original stock image. This is the one. Original stock image. That was used on the tag, that exact same image. He's even got silver chromes listed, which are obviously long gone. Sold out. Sold out of all the scary movies, which we're going to show you in a minute. Here's the mask and knife set, but it's sadly a stock image. This is what I was telling ScreenFan 1990 or Carry On about. You're not going to display? No? Oh, there you go. But there's no additional pictures. But yeah, this is where I got my mask and knife set from. Same stock image though. And then Mad About Horror, you got Crusader Gifts, which I still got masks. Dragon's Den is where I was on about the silver 25th costume and the box mask that I got. That's it, yeah. Let's go back to normal. There you go. But yeah, wrinkled Ghostface, aka Ghostface Mummy, only made in 2012, but as you can see, you can still get these. So that's all good. There we go. I don't know how to take this out or not. It's a pain in the arse to get in the bag. Let's just leave it. 2010 Scarecrow. There you go. Use your stock image that we just seen. A telltale signs of later masks, whether ASIS style packaging or black and red, is always the net contents one mask. This started appearing around 2010. So you ever see these fearsomes that they still make, and it says net contents? It's not an old fearsome, it's a newer fearsome. On these like school types and zombie schools or whatever they do them. But yeah, it's not much of a review, is it? But Scarecrow there, and it's a pain to get in and out of this bag. But yeah, this is your original. I put the label on the wrong side on this, but this is the original solid plastic mask, and the actual burlap glued on top. I don't know. It was a bit itchy, and it had got a foam pad inside and 2 Velcro things on the back. But I've always just kept it bagged, and I did have 3 or 4 of them, but I've let them all go to fans over the years. So just to continue and to finish some mass chat, we have some scary movies, and these have been bagged ever since I've got these. These were sent as part of a trade, I think, years ago. And Viper mask coming out next year. Yeah, tell me about it, Scott. Tell me about it. Don't give me that Alexa stuff again. No, 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 no. I never had this mask. Oh, really? In regards to Devil Face, said Douglas. Always in a good, positive way. Okay, I've caught up the chat. Thank you. But yeah, these are older style scary movies. What do you mean older style? Just basically older masks. Somewhere between 2000 and 2006, I think, these. And these, Easter Unlimited ink made in China. Vanilla smell. Have they still got vanilla? Oh shit, yeah, just a bit. Holy Jesus. Yeah, we've still got vanilla smell. I was trying to angle it right. Is that, yeah, stoned, smiley. And what's up? And some of these did variate throughout the years. Just checking these now. Easter Unlimited ink made in China. Same on that one. And same on this one. These did come on T-stamps in the day. Early times of scary movies, there were T-stamp versions of this as well. So T-stamps are not just other Ghostface. It was actually on scary movies too. later down the line here we got some 2010s, which was always quite commonly seen, and I believe this is the tag that they started out with, obviously without the net contents, but there was the black and red tag for scary movies, and it also had each mask type on the tag. Okay, and I've got some unbagged ones just in here. Let me just get this. There were also variants of tag on scary movie masks as well, and before anyone asks, no, they did not ever do the killer movie scary movie killer mask. Let me get the words correct. This is an alternate one. This came from Douglas Little, who I believe is still in the chat. See this? Department 18, 497. Some of these tags have these department numbers on. I don't know what they're about. You see this one size fits all? You see the bottom of the stream? In that bottom corner where the finger's pointing? That one size fits all, that's in relation to this tonight. One size fits all, particular font, sizing of the letters. Descriptive, you know. I'll look at details. But this is an alternate tag. And it's got my sticker on there because I want this to stay in the collection. No, as I said before on other streams, I'd normally put sticker on the back, but I just wanted it on the front for this one. I don't know why, I just thought, sod it, I want it on the front. But yeah, screamstuff.com, that website on the back, look. Screamstuff.com, item 8511, which is always scary movie masks. See that item number on the bottom there? It says 8511/9206WAL, which I think is Walmart, like a short code of it. But yeah, smiley. I've not got the other two. But yeah, Douglas sent this. What's that on the chat? I notice you have an extra stab knife back there. Yes. What would you have for one of those? What would I have for what trade? One's made by Clive Barzilia, as in Burtbench, and one's made by Ryan Hills. And to be honest, I want to keep them both because they're both good knives and they have got differences, especially in size and finish. I can only suggest that maybe, Douglas, you ask Clive or Burtbench, whatever you want to call him. Maybe ask Clive about him because I don't want to get rid of them. But yeah, there is a difference. Clive's has got a glossy blade. Try and hold them level. You see the difference? I don't think you're gonna see this sits lower on this one than that one. Yeah. But when you put them level, the blade's a little shorter on Ryan's. Sounds wrong, doesn't it? Clive's is longer than Ryan's. It is. Knife. I hope none of them are watching and get bloody nuts. I don't mean anything personal, but this is regarding these, okay? Little differences. See there? Compared to the thickness on there? Little differences. Try and get it so you can see. Just little differences, but I like them both. I love them both. This has got a glossy finish on the blade. This has got a matte finish. They both glow like absolute mad. I love that they glow. And they glow just about as well as an Asda glow mask, which are definitely known for glowing well with fans that know those particular types. But to carry on, let's just try and finish off this scary movie now. So scary movies over the years, yeah, did mostly come with vanilla smells. And these, I mean those ones in the bags with the tags are 2010. The ones in the bags without tags are somewhere between 2000 and 2010, I don't know where. I was thinking before 2006 from the look and smell of them. And these are Jan to March 2016. Foshan, Guangdong, China. Same factory as HHNs, as we always keep mentioning. And these seem thicker and sturdier, these 2016s. For some reason they're just a lot better. A lot thicker, a lot sturdier. And yeah, they have got the smell. This is just before the tags changed to the new logo tag that just said spoof mask. Didn't identify them anymore. There you go. All the same manufacturer. There you go. Jan to March 2016. Was you Jan to March? Yeah, you was Jan to March. So the first one didn't have a sticker on it. Second, that one's got a sticker over saying Jan to March. And this one has as well. Look at this. Look at this. It's actually come through the tag. Hole's too big. Yeah. Jan to March 2016. 8511 again is your scary movie identification. I can't believe that's it's pulled through. I remember it doing that before. Oh god, this other one's starting to come through as well now. God damn. There you go. Let me just mute a minute, I got a cough. There you go. So yeah, Smiley, Stoned and What's Up are the ones they only ever did. I've asked RJ many times about the killer mask, and it's always been a weird response, like, we did those, didn't we? I'm like, did we? When? Why? How? Where are they? Why has no fans ever come across them? Why has no one that we've ever come across as fans said they've got them, you know? Anyway, these are 2019s, these particular ones, but yeah, the tag changed over time. We've then got GhostFace spoof mask, which has got stickers over on this. This is from Crusader Gifts, these ones. Just down the road, literally. 10 minutes away from me. 2018. Oh, that's 2018, that one, okay. 2018. Oh, I got 2019. There's a bit of a jumble in this box, but I've got them. Jan to March 2019. There you go, you can see the tag clear on that one. No sticker on the Ghostface. But yeah, it was just weird that they didn't single out the type anymore. There was no Stone, Smiley or What's Up. It was just spoof mask and nothing else. But yeah, Scary Movie Ghostface on the sticker there. That's basically Crusader Gifts barcode that they use. A bit like the Asda, you know, they have their own code. And that's a 2018. But yeah, I just wanted to cover scary movies, although they get left out a lot and not always everyone wants them. But I just thought, no, I need to include them if it's going to be the last one. Get some scary movies in there. Especially as they're in the same damn box as well as what I'm already going into in the first place. The Scarecrow, the Mummy Mask and the Fibre Optic and the Mask and Knife set. Right, we're getting towards the end. People can go back to their lives. Yeah, okay, I can shut that box now. Okay, right then. So this chap, let's check the chap. Oh, that's the point. Talking of departments, yeah, have a look at this. I put this to the front of the masks on purpose because a lot of my masks behind here, all on suction cups under the shelves. A shitload of them fell down. I think one of the cats went behind here when I wasn't here, because there's no other reason that they'd all fall down like they did, how they were collected up. But the other week I did mention that there's a Ghostface Visage de Phantom, which is Ghostface in French, in the collection, and here he is. This came from Douglas Little. This was from Douglas Little, and have a look at the top there. See that? The strange department thing? Department rayon. You gonna focus or what, mate? Come on. It says Department Rayon 18. Come on, you son bitch. Trust me, it says Department, D-E-P-T basically, / Rayon 18, $7.88, which I believe is Canadian. Appeared on a lot of Canadian masks. Not always the same price, but that department thing, I was like, what the hell was that? And when I saw the 18, I was like, is that a 2018 manufacture? But it could be, but we don't know for sure, because on this, see, it says CA51122, which is basically Canadian code, but it says imported for Walmart Canada Corp, Ontario L5N1P9, whatever that is, 2013 copyright, it says here. But again, 9206S identifies a lot of Ghostface masks, so you can't always narrow it down. But see there that there's no manufacture date like on the other tags. And yeah, I've got my sticker on there because this one's staying in the collection. 9206S on the item, but Visage de Phantom It's not only French mass, it's Canadian mass as well. Are you there, Mr. Drown Boy? Those were some of the coolest masks. They still are. They still are. And Visage de Phantom did come on the original black and red Ghostface style tags without the yellow star. It just say Visage de Phantom in like a myriad font, it's called. A bit like the top of this stream, there's someone has taken this Love of Ghostface onto a website. It's the same font as that, with Visage de Phantom on the black and red styles. I used to see him all the time years ago. I never bought one. I thought I need to get one of them, and I've never managed to get one. But this has had the treatment as well. A couple of little marks on it here and there. There's a yellow thing here. But this has had the treatment of this stuff that I've been using lately. I've been doing lots of different masks all different times. And yeah, they've been coming up really nice. And they actually, as somebody suggested, Burtbench Clive, he said, oh yeah, if you put them on the mask and protect them, it also stops the mask getting dusty a lot easier as well. So it does actually, it doesn't prevent dust, but it doesn't collect half as much as what it normally does. But yeah, Visage de Phantom, newer version at least, in recent years. Whether they're still made and out there today, I don't know with regards to them. Let's have a look. I bought Fearsome Faces Fang Mask, which is almost like the Viper, for $35. Oh, is that you? I saw that post. It was Scott Hughes. Yeah, I think it was you, wasn't it? Yeah. What's RCB saying? Oh, sorry, I'm just looking up the chat, RCB Productions, just to see what it is. I'm trying to see where your first question originated. Department 18 is the seasonal department at Walmart. Okay, thanks for that, Zach. Is there a reason Funworld never made the Killer Mask for Scary Movie? Yeah, this was something I've asked RJ many times. One of the first things he ever said was, we did, didn't we? I was like, did you? Again, I said, you know, where is it? No fans have ever said I've got one. And then he did say later down the line something along the information-wise of they didn't want confusion between the Scary Movie Killer and this. But yeah, there's something I definitely want to ask him about again on the next call, which hopefully will be sooner rather than later. Let me just go back to RCB here. So hello RCB Productions, I don't mean to ignore you. I see. I'll have to get one soon for the Screen 2 display. Yeah, talk to Clive about the stab knife there, Douglas. Clive may be able to help you there. Looks like Clive's is a bit thicker too. Yeah, mate. Yeah. I like both of them. They're both brilliant. So info on the factories. Info on the factories, as far as we've ever known, is very limited. So N stamp, we've got no clue what N stamp is, although there is a place called Ningbo in China. Is that the name of the factory for the N stamps? I've got no idea. T stamp we know is Taishan, which is Taishan, seen on the back of many tags on the code. It'll actually say made in Taishan. So T stamp is Taishan. TD we do not know. MK in UK, MK is Milton Keynes, but they never made masks in the UK. There was some chap recently, I think Tony Strange's name is on Facebook. He looked up MK in Hong Kong, China, and it was something like Ming Kok, which, alright, it sounds a bit, yeah, but we don't know if that's what it is. HN was suggested by ex-employee Funworld, says it's possibly Hong Nim, Hong as in Hong Kong, but just NIM, could be Hong Nim. I've got that on the site as well, that Hong Nim's possibly what it means. Yeah, MK we never knew. Funworld Div is obviously just Funworld Div. EU Ink made in China, it's just Eastern Limited Ink made in China. Yeah, the TDs were just like, what the hell's the TD? I'm trying to think what else we got now. What have we missed? Get to me. Mass stamps on my own bloody website. Who put this site together? It's all over the place. Yeah, MK we didn't know. Funworld Div's just Funworld Division basically. HN is possibly Hong Nim. N we don't know, but there is a place called Ningbo, which is well known, but I don't know if they had a factory there. TD we don't know. But yeah, Taishan for the T stamp. EU is just Eastern Limited. And yeah, end stamp TD. Just checking I've covered it all. Yeah, that's all we know. That's all we know. But yeah, the end stamp, I don't know. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. One of the weirdest masks, and you know, I've asked RJ a few times about the letters of the factories, and they even said it a couple of years ago. Send them all to me on an email, and I'll take them over there when I go over, and I'll start asking questions. But I never got any info back, as of yet, at least. Let's check the chat. Like how the masks are made, yeah. When they were like this, definitely. Afternoon, Ghostface Collect. Hello. Nick Thomas vocals. I love those spoof masks. Yeah, I do like scary movies. They'll always be part of my collection. I bought the Face and Faces Fang mask. Yes, I did see that. Those were some of the coolest masks with regards to the Visage de Phantom. I think that's what you meant. Wish I still had my copy of the 3. Of the 3? What was that? Have I missed something? Do you know anything about the Funwheel factories? Not really. What was the mummy mask made of? Mummy mask is made of like a thin styrofoam, Mr. Zach. How much does the very glossy inside, but very matte on the outside. But it's covered with a fabric to make the wrinkled effect. So that's why they vary all the time with the glue type and also the way the wrinkles look. How much does the Face and Faces Fang mask usually go for? TD is trademarked. Oh no, in this case, Mr. Rips, TD is a factory initial with regards to Ghostface and where they're made. There's also one T, which is Taishan in China. But yeah. But yeah, TD in a way, yeah, it is trademarked. And Ghostface definitely is. But yeah, in Ghostface world, Mr. Rips, TD is a factory that makes Ghostface masks, or they did until 2013 at least. Do Funworld own the factories? As far as I know, I don't think they do. I'm not saying that's 100% true, but I don't think they do. Basically, in the early days of Fantastics, there was one mould, one factory, and that's all they made. Fantastic, painted whites, glow types, 3 fluorescent types, simple as that. And yeah, after then, obviously, demand got a bit more. When fearsomes came, they just they had more in the range of all the different types. But after Scream came, obviously that's when demand went. Oh, there we go. Everyone wants that mask, and that's when it started changing. And your Funworld divs disappeared, and your EU made in China started appearing. And then the case, the MKs, the Ns, the TDs, the Ts, and all the rest of them, the HNs. That's when all the types started going mad because of the demand. So it wasn't just, Fantastics or Fearsomes or Gen 1s and 2s made, it was all these different moulds to keep up with the demand. So basically, Scream fans in part helped the Ghostface mass production. And yeah, sadly we ended up with ultra-whites in recent time. But yeah, these some bitches, this particular type of mould is much missed, to say the very least. Much missed. One of the key factors for Mr. Rips in the chat there, one of the key factors of a Ghostface mask being real was the smell, which is a vanilla scented mask. This one's still got it. Sadly, these days it's not there. But the real these days, because the manufacture dates and all the factory stamps on them and the labels and that. But yeah. Speaking of the Viper, I honestly prefer it to the actual Ghostface. Same with the melty one. Saying that, I think the Funworld Bigfoot mask is the best thing they've made. So what do I know? I don't know. Matter of opinion, isn't it? Everyone's different, Spangle Noodle. Everyone's different. As far as I'm concerned, Ghostface is the best mask they've ever done. But I've never looked at all the rest of the masks they've done. But at the end of the day, like the Myers types they've done, I don't care about. The zombie types, the skull types, I don't care about. The skelly face I like. The devil face I like. The zombie, the scarecrow I like. But the ghost face is always going to be my main one. Hence why I've got a bloody website about him. That's my main love and passion, is a ghost face. But again, everyone's different. I started looking at the Viper after Dead by Daylight, and I thought, oh yeah, that is actually a nice mask, and I like it. I've got 2 grins up here, randomly popped up on eBay years ago. I've recently re-tagged them with replica tags from Ryan Hills, and I like the grins. Grins are okay, but I'm not looking to get every bloody type possible, in time. But yeah, Fun World, what's this? I think the Fun World was Alan and Stan, and then Easter Unlimited was a separate company. Yeah, something like that. then they combined. Yes, that's why it's like Eastern Unlimited Inc. Funworld Division or Funworld Division Eastern Unlimited. There's a thing somewhere in Funworld. As you walk in the lobby of Funworld, you come in the doors and you look behind, and it says Funworld Eastern Unlimited Inc. Funworld Div. I think it says. There's a picture of it somewhere on the website. But yeah, remember the spotting issue on the OG HHN. HHN's never had spotting. The Deluxes did. You have a website about GhostFace? Kurt Eubank. God, piss off. We still need to send your bloody mask, Kurt, as well. We still need to send your masks. We'll sort it this week. I've got masks to send to Richie. I've got masks to send to Kurt. I've got masks to send to... Oh, who's the other one? Steve Berryman, the one who almost took 5 months to get his mask before. And I've got masks to send to someone else. Is a fourth. I can't think who the fourth is. But yeah, you have a website about Ghostface? Yeah, never seen it, yeah. Needs updating, but yeah. Alright, let's finish off, chaps. Let's finish off. Let me just put this mask back, because it's doing me head in being sat at the side. Especially with a cold cup of tea next to it. Okay. Right then. So this particular type of mask, and definitely the tag on top of it, and definitely the sticker on the tag, an absolute shite load of these was sent to the set of Scream 4 all those years ago. And shit, you know, man. I hate to say, but this has got the same problem as other deluxes. Fuck. This ain't good. This has had the treatment as well. This has had this stuff. And somebody messaged me, was it Dale Wright messaged me last night, I think it was, saying, what was that stuff again? Is it? And he sent me a picture. I was like, yeah, that's the stuff. You got the stuff? Yeah, I got the stuff. Like a dodgy deal. So there you go then. Here's a bit of information for you. This is a standard deluxe collector's edition mask, but it's on a different tag. Oh, why is that then? I've got no idea. There you go. So this is basically a 2010 black and red style tag. It then has the item number for a collector's edition deluxe pasted on the front in sticker form, as you can plainly see when the damn thing focuses. But yeah, item 93229 is the collector's edition deluxe item number, basically. That type of mask, that's what it is, 93229. This particular one is 9206S, not S9206. All got the daft little differences. And this is Foshan, which again made HHNs and a lot of the deluxes, although some are also made in Guangdong. And I know it says Guangdong on there, but basically there's a Foshan factory and there's another one as well. But there you go, April to June 2010. But you can quite clearly see, and you can see through the mesh. You can see that. You can see it's a thinner mesh, so it's more the first run of deluxes. This is a 2010 tag, and if I remember correct, I think I do. I'm not sure if there's a thing inside. I don't think there is a label. Oh, that smell is beautiful. But no, there's no label, but it does have the... Come here. Elastic strap, which started coming in a bit more in 2010. I'm not sure if they ever had these in kids masks with bib styles before 2010. I'd have to look into that, but these started getting more and more common 2010 onwards inside the masks of the standard ghost faces, at least. Whether it was EUs or ultra whites, bands were starting to appear a lot more. But yeah, focus, you some bitch. There you go, 93229. Okay. Now, an absolute load of these, for whatever reason. I don't know if this was on purpose, whether RJ said, oh yeah, I want this particular mask sent. But a lot of these were sent to the Scream 4 set. And they were meant to be on pegs, on like a little spinning... You know them displays where they've got the pegs on them, you can just spin the damn things around if you want to. One of them display stands. I believe there's some of these in the next chapter bookstore on Scream 4, and a lot of these were actually seen by people in the area at the time of filming. He's back, Mr. Bartron, good man. So yeah, this was chucked alongside the Resurrection mask when RJ sent me that. And he also, I think he chucked in metallics at the same time, for whatever reason. I honestly forget what came in that box now, but there's a few little bits and bobs, and this was, I was like, oh shit, what's this? And as soon as I saw that item number on the front and this tag on a deluxe, I was like, oh shit, it's one of the ones like they sent to the set. So, I don't know if this actually made it to the set and got sent back to Fun World, whether it was just part of the same batch that was made for set, and for some reason this didn't go. I've got no idea. I'm not here saying, oh, is the screen you use mask screen for? Yeah, this is mine. Suck it. No, I've got no idea. And if it was a screen used one, I'm not here to boast about it. I'm just saying that what it is. With one thing with me and my site, I just like to tell people what things are, why they've got this sticker on, why they've got this tag on, as much as I can tell you. So it's not a bloody power trip. It's not a bloody ego trip. It's not saying, oh, look what I've got, look what you haven't. People have got these. People have got these. These aren't one of the one-of-ones, like the goldies back here. A couple of them at least. But, yeah, this is basically a nice vanilla-smelling mask. Sadly, it's got a few spotty roos on it as you get close. See it? To be honest, the light's actually helping disguise them. This ring light. But you see a couple around the eye there. But it's still a beautiful mask. And this is before they start the HHNs, but it's still nice shape, nice smell, classic mould of the EU stamp. And even though the material is a bit thinner, it's still a nice mask, and I'll always love to keep this in the collection. And the fact I haven't put one of my stickers on it is because it is exactly what it is. I've not put any of my stickers on HHNs either. Why ruin it with a website sticker from a dickhead? It's just a sticker. But with regards to more masks that, more commonly made, I'll put my odd stickers on them here and there, and basically any stickers in this room that surround me, any stickers on masks are masks I intend to keep, like that scary movie one from Douglas with the bilingual tag, I want to keep it. And if for whatever reason I come to trade it one day or sell it because I'm in need of money, I don't know, then people, sadly, they got a sticker on it. But you can hair dry it off if you're that fussy. It'll probably take a while, but you could always get rid of it, I suppose. But yeah. Bloody hell, Melinda's still here. Thank you, Melinda. I appreciate the viewing. Lovely mask, says Woodbridge. I'm surprised I've still got 20-something viewers. 21 viewers. It's alright, we're going soon, don't we? We're going soon. What have we been going? 2 hours 50. Bear in mind I started the stream probably 10-15 minutes before. In fact, no, it was about 5 minutes before, because I needed to test the connection and get the correct code in for the website page on my site to embed the chat. Although it's always best viewed on YouTube, this, because the chat's right at the side of the video rather than going down the page on the website of mine. But yeah, I see you are on YouTube. Do you still have those metallics that I sent you many moons ago? What the hell? Who's this? Of course, I love mass chat. Ah, beautiful. Stay on for another hour, Melinda. Ask some questions. I'll tell you whatever I can tell you. It's the last stream. I tell people whatever I can tell them. I don't know everything. I wish I knew a lot of stuff with the early days of factories and fantastics and fearsomes and Gen 1s and Gen 2s. I really do wish I knew everything, but I don't. I'm far from it. But yeah, who's this internet user? Internet user on the chat, identify yourself. Are you the chap that sent me my first ever metallics? You could be. And my arm's getting achy. There's a chap years ago. I wonder if it's the same chap. A chap years ago. He sent me some sort of note. It might not be the same person, but it could be. I don't know. Anyway, this chap years ago went on the website, learnt some bits and bobs from the website with regards to the mass page. Mass page was earlier version, much obviously back then. Lots of different sections, categories, but explanations of what I knew, what I could tell you that was 100% and what I could tell you that was correct. And yes, now this definitely a major update in progress, I can happily say. But yeah, that mass page is going to change drastically when I finish with it, trust me. And you're all going to look at it and go, Jesus, what was there before was good, but this is brilliant. You're going to like it. Trust me. Anyway, this chap been on the website. It may be the same chap, I've got no idea. This chap went on the website, read what he read, learnt what he learnt. Next thing you know, can I have your address? Like, who's this? Why someone want my address random? What's he after? What have I done? Why does he want the... What's the thing that always goes off in people's heads when they... Why is someone asking for the address? What does he want? Why does he want it? So I said, yeah, okay, here's the address. Old address now, long gone from there. And, yeah, next thing you know, some mass came through the post. The hen's teeth of mass at the time in the UK, definitely, and definitely in the UK. Metallics, reshoots. Some of the reshoots that have been on this very stream, the 2010, the 2011, I think even the 2012. There was a Walmart one at a later time. He may have sent that. But he sent me some of my first ever metallics that were mine. Like red and purple, I think. Or blue. I'm not sure if it was the full 4 at the time, but most of them. Message retracted. Oh, God. Well, I don't know if it's the same chap then. But yeah, you know, he made a gift of these masks. And just as a thanks for what he'd learnt on the site. And this is what Zach Bartron did in the chat. He sent me a tag fearsome, for God's sake. How many people do you know fan-wise say, hey, like tag fearsome? And they go, yeah? Gives it for free. What will they say to you? They do that at least. Or that. Or FO. You know. You know what FO means. They wouldn't even think about doing something for free. Especially with postage as well included, you know. Zach Bartron did it. I remember seeing Zach Bartron here, look. I remember seeing that photo Wes posted, that deluxe style of mask with that zombie and scarecrow and being like, they're beautiful. Yeah. Is that still on? Let's see if I can bring this up for you on the website. Have a look at this. There you go. Where's the damn forum gone? I've reopened the forum as well, just so you know. Not that I don't think it's going to get sod all use. But with someone asking the other week, I took it off disabled and put it back to active, just so people could read and look at stuff. I'm not expecting it to pick up. I'm not expecting it to be used because it just doesn't get the use anymore. But basically, I just want people to have a look. If they want to look and see old posts, then they can have a look. You know. Oh God, it could be anywhere. I'm trying to find the picture of the original Wes posted picture from Scream 4 Twitter sort of times, and it's what I told you about before on this stream. It was see if I can just Google the damn thing. Not coming up. I bet it's in the forum. Here it is. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. It's on a different website, but it's the same damn picture. Here we go. There you go. Have a look at this. Let's get the desktop capture up here. There you go. You remember this? Hello, Sydney. Remember me? Yeah, remember me? Now this was the first ever picture that people had seen. Try and zoom it in a bit. Hang on, get over it. Get over it. There you go. I can't get it to go to the side of the screen, but you got the idea. See that? The first ever picture seen with regards to Scream 4 Deluxe style masks and the new range of masks at that time. This is what Wes posted on Twitter. And this was Wes's cat, Cinnamon, who I believe is still alive. And on the back of Cinnamon there, you got your Zombie Deluxe, which is painted to the exact style requested by Frank McGovern. That's what he also painted my 2010 zombie with. And of course, as you see there, for the Hawkeyes, there you go. Exact same 2010 black and red zombie tag. Alright, you can't see it on the picture because Cinnamon sat on it, but you've got a tagged scarecrow there. And look at the burlap on it. Look how neat it is, how trimmed it is around the eyes, how trimmed it is around the mouth, and even around the nose. They also got at the very bottom of the picture, you know what it is. Black and red tag, net contents 1 mass, 2010 style. EU stamp deluxe with a longer shroud from the look of it. I don't know for sure, but it looks longer. But as it says on the thing here, look. Wes Craven shows off masks, which he damn well did. Just zoom in. There you go. It's probably a bit better looking like that. But look at this below. This is what Wes typed. Even my cat Cinnamon is eagerly awaiting Scream 4. So this was the first ever time we saw a Zombie Deluxe. Now, for some people there maybe think, oh, it's just a zombie. No, it's a Zombie Deluxe, I guarantee you. Look at the length of that damn shroud. It's underneath the mask. Then you got standard burlap Scarecrow, but it's still Scarecrow, one of the first ones. And then, yeah, a longer shroud than normal. I think 2010 EU stamp, and I guarantee if that's still at Wes's estate today, whatever it is, I bet that's still somewhere pogging a vanilla. I guarantee. But again, look for the info. Sometimes you can find it. Sometimes. What's this? We got a bit of bigger picture now. I found it. Oh no, that's the same size. Let's see if we can open image in new tab. Is that the original picture? Yeah, so I'm going to save that just in case. Save to desktop, please. But yeah, first ever time Deluxe has seen on social media. And you remember back in 2010, 2011, bloody hell, it was, well, 10 and 11 anyway. It was going bloody nuts. I remember pictures of Wes, Nev, David and Courtney sat looking at the phones. I was like, Jesus, this is what it should be like now, you know. I mean, now it's all, everyone's got bloody masks on. They're not the masks we want, is it? Bloody face coverings. But yeah, even so, this was one of the same sorts that Wes had there with his cat Cinnamon. You can go there. But yeah, well, just for the last time then, chaps. Shall we show the fantastic again? Is Melinda still here? Yeah, did you ever ID that long face mask? Oh, internet users back. Yeah, it's a HN mask. The long face mask is a HN mask as seen on ASIS tags and also inside of costumes with plain packaging like this. The GID long face mask was just the what Fun World called it when it went inside of a costume. And it was always the same bloody item number of 9206, which is, again, can be a bit of a pain, but that's just what GhostFace is. And RJ always said to me, look, 9206 is the standard mask line. Fantastics and the Fearsomes came out with all the lines of masks, the types and styles of masks. 9206S also always meant Scream. It was 9206 Scream, so Ghostface masks, you know. But although you still do see masks out there that are just 9206 and they are Ghostface. So they're not always 9206S or S9206 Ghostface. Sometimes it's just 9206 and it's as simple as that. 9207s were always the fluorescents, whether it was the Fantastics or Fearsome eras or whether it was the recent re-released fluorescents, they're always 9207 as well. Let's have a look. We need to do something to keep the streams going, even if it was twice a month. Woods Pistachio. I like to do them weekly, but I don't know. I've learned so much thanks to the community and your website. Thank you, Sue. Oh, thank you, Melinda. I love mask chat. She said, yeah, I remember seeing that photo Wes posted of that deluxe with the mask and the zombie scarecrow being like they're beautiful. Yeah, and they are. We need to do something to keep the streams going. See them stick around. Did you ever? I did a long face, yes, the HN. Never seen that, so I'm guessing that's the picture. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, yes. Far as I know, last I heard that kitty's still going. Kitties do that. Kitties can surprise you. I hope mine goes as long as possible. The 3 we got left. This time last year, one was starting to go downhill, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good. It was nasty to watch, knowing you can do fuck all about it. I need my password reset on your forum. No. Not today, Richie. Sod off. Ghostface Craven was Richie. In fact, he's still there now. Look on topic start on one of the Screen 4 pages. Yeah, Ghostface Craven. I can reset it if you want, Rich. I can reset it. But they don't. It gets no use anymore. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all of that. They've killed forums. Literally killed it. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. Let's bore you for a couple more minutes. Look at this. See these icons at the side? Yeah. All those little red icons with the mask in it. They should have a white outline around them to say there's new posts. There's not one. Not one. I don't know when the last post was made on this. But you know, like newest GhostFace items, you know, my last thing I added was this, the vinyl. And even me, I've not even posted, you know, because it's just Facebook and everything's just killed it. Newbies, new victims for GhostFace, site problems or questions, movies in general, TV chat, the following, which I did not want to add, but everyone was talking about the following, so I tried to put that section in the site and just say, look, there's a following section, chat away, but they didn't want to know. Mask types, you know, RDS mask identification. This is a smaller image for some reason. Oh, there you go. So this chap here thinks he's got, just because it's got MK on it, it's an RDS. I was like, no, no, no. So let's have a proper look. And I think he messaged me and we ID'd it, if I remember correct. But yeah, the forums have died. Forums have died. Whether it's mine, whether it's Nick Meese on Screen Trilogy, even USMB on ScreenTrilogy.net years ago. He took that off eventually. He let the domain expire. Hello Sydney's never had a forum, you know. I don't know why. But I don't know, sometimes people just want to use a forum because of who runs the site. I don't think people always like the fact I talk to RJ and the fact that I try and enforce copyright on GhostFace with regards to fake masks or people making masks. I think it said, oh no, no, if he's going to be like that, I'm not going to go on his site. I'm just trying to protect GhostFace like RJ is, you know, but people don't always see it that way. You see that post from RJ recently? The amount of Etsy and Amazon listings they've had taken down because people have got no respect. I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore with some fans. All these idiots casting masks. What are you thinking? I saw one post the other day, someone screenshotted something for me. Says, oh, look at this. That's alright. Opened it up. What a surprise. Some idiot thinks he's going to make his own GhostFace brand. Are you serious? You know how protected this son of a bitch is? Seriously. You know how much copyright is on him now? Just the shape of the mask, the outline, is copyrighted. The features of the mask is copyrighted. Everything's copyrighted with GhostFace. This is why people like this, just as an example, this is why people like this horror ornaments. He did it the right way. He went through Funworld, said, look, I want to make some of these. What's the licensing? RJ said whatever he said, you know. This is why people like this, Cavity Colours, did it the right way. Went to RJ, had a word, licensing, whatever it was. I don't know what the prices are, but they did it right. Authorised stuff, hence the logo. And I do know that there's a load of enamel pins that aren't authorised, but you know. Come here. Something on my finger. Pretty skin. But again, you know, I think that's part of the reason some people stay off my forum. Because if somebody goes posting up there, just as an example, oh, I'm going to start recasting my mask, this is my sculpt so far, I'll just take it off. Shouldn't be making your own mask to sell, not to sell. Whereas other people have done other stuff in the past, you know, they've made a one-of-a-kind for themselves, and fine, if it's for yourself, make it for yourself. You want to put your time and effort into it. And somebody asked me years ago for measurements on this, on the gold mask with a white, the gold hood with a white mask. I said, I'm not allowed to give you measurements. I've already asked RJ, because I knew he wanted it to be unique, one of one. I don't know, but sometimes just telling people what the rules are gets you shit given you, you know, thrown your way as well. Which thankfully I've not had too much of, but sometimes, GhostFace isn't yours. I'm like, yeah, I know it's not mine. I've got a website, don't mean I'm special, just means I've got a website. Whether it's GhostFace, whether it's anything else, I'm just the owner of a website, that's all it is. Don't mean I've got any authority, don't mean I've got any position in number. I'm just a tosser the same as everyone else, man. And you should remember that as well. Or because RJ says, yeah, keep your website online, don't make me any higher or lower than anyone on this chat, or anyone on the groups, anyone on forums, anyone anywhere. We're all fans. And I'll always enforce that. The fact I've got approval from RJ to stay online, that's a nice bonus. And it's a hell of a award, so to speak, for me personally. Which is why I want to update the shit out of the mass page and make it worth, you know, staying online. But, yeah. I'll never be higher than anyone. Remember that. Never. Same level as Zach. same level as Melinda, same level as Richie, same level as Zach. Whether your collection's massive, whether it's just 3 or 4 masks because you just started, doesn't matter. You're a screaming Ghostface fan, that's fine with me. Remember that. Whether you got one of these or not, doesn't matter. Whether you just got a devil face and an EU stamp, it doesn't fucking matter. At the end of the day, we're all fans that love this chap. And the films, I'm guessing. The TV series is a different thing, but you know, it is what it is, fucking blowjob mess. But yeah, 2005 was the first time I saw your website and Nick Meese. That's impossible, Mr. Zach. I wasn't around in 2005. It surprised me there. I thought you knew your stuff. No, November, I think like the 21st or something. Late November 2006 was the first time I ever appeared online with regards to Ghostface and Scream. It was a Pro Boards forum. It says this on the start of the website. I think it does. Is it still there? I think it is. But yeah, on the first page of my website it says, oh yeah, it's still there, yeah. End of November 2006, yeah. Basically my site was just a little place for the fan films to sit, which were totally shit, I know that. Anyone that saw any of the Arnold screens, even if it's just the trailers, you know they're bad. That's just what they are. Never meant to be serious, just mates messing about with one of these. That's all it was. Not trying to outdo anyone that had fan films before, because there was very few fan films before that. But even so, it didn't matter. It was just messing about. But yeah, November 2006, I got a Pro Boards forum, and then I said to a mate of mine that knew how to purchase domains and that, so just link ghostface.co.uk for me, and I'll be happy. Maybe in time I'll put a web page on for the films, the fan films, and then the normal films, the trilogy, as it was then. And it just grew over that time. And it doesn't get millions of hits every day. It gets hundreds and thousands of hits every day, depending what day it is for some reason. And the stats read good in WordPress as it's currently powered. But are you the best? No, I'm not the best. Is it the best site out there? No. By far it's not. The best information out there for Ghostface and Scream is all of us. All the fans as one massive group. Sadly, most of that is now on Facebook, which I hate Facebook, but even so, I'll go there to be socialising with the fans and answer questions, because not always, many of them now have even got a website, so that gets to show a few things as well, doesn't it? But yeah, at the end of the day, all the fans in all the world that come across all these different types, these are the people that know everything between us all. So, oh, he's got a Ghostface site, thinks he knows it all. I don't. I never will. As I say, I'd love to go back in time, some of the factories, see how they were made, but it's never going to happen, is it? Imagine if the time travel was real. What's your reason for going back in time? Well, I want to see how this was made and who had it before me. Yeah, back off. That's not important. So imagine if it was possible, you know. But no, I'm not special. Never will be. Never have been. And it will continue that way until I die. And it's the same with regards to the website. All because you got a website don't mean shit. All it is just a collaboration of pages with a lot of info at the minute. And yeah, soon to be changed with regards to mass page for sure. And yeah, if I had like a testing site, which I've sort of got but not properly, then I'd be rebuilding the whole website from ground up. Index page, news page, mass page. I'd be redoing everything. But the main concentration at the minute, when this year's out the way definitely and COVID pisses off, the mass page will be getting the biggest kick up its arse you've ever seen. I'm talking image wise, I'm talking image quality, I'm talking tag images like on this stream are small, they're going to be like that's big, you know. But at the same time, I don't want people going on there in the future trying to get an image of this and then replicating it. So I'm going to have watermarks here, there and bloody everywhere. But basically, yeah, you're too humble, cocky like the rest of us. Well, I know it all, you know, Kurt. Yeah, I'm the shit, mate. Yeah, that's all this. Some people are though, mate. Some people are. Yeah, but would you have those gold ones? Excuse me. Whoa. This is the trouble. This is the trouble sometimes. People look at them. There's a fan I got told about the other day. He says, oh yeah, when you first shown them, he said you was wrong to show him. What the hell did I do? What did I do? You know, what's wrong with showing a rear mass? This thing. Alright, people have got this, you know. But yeah, someone told me a story. I was like, really? I said, yeah, yeah. First time you shown that gold hood mask with a white mask inside it, you did wrong. Why? One of one. Who else is going to see it? Was it really that wrong? That gold hood with a fresh mask, you did wrong. What the fuck am I meant to do? Keep them under wraps for the rest of their life? Never see the light of fucking day, you know? I mean, this is different because there's 9 of the bastards. Other people have got this gold on gold, yeah, so that's nice. Sometimes you just can't do any right, you know what I mean? You can never please everyone. That's the biggest disappointment. You can never please everyone. But I know you're yanking my chain, Kurt, I know. But even so, mate, sometimes you can just never do right. You can never do right. Like, particular descriptions of my mass page as it currently is, just rip the piss out of it all the time. What else was there out there online before my website identified mass like I identified them and categorised them like I categorised? I tell you what, there was out there, fuck all. Nothing. This passion in here, put that online. Yeah, alright, it needs updating as we know, and I'm doing it. There was nothing else out there. And I didn't go out there and put it all online, just say, oh, I'm the first, I'm this, I've done this, I've done that. I did it because I wanted to do it, and I thought, well, if you go online and look up Fantastic Faces, GhostFace, or Fears and Faces, or, you know, the As Seen Scream, there's practically nothing out there, just listings of masks that were still for sale at a time, you know, if you got lucky. Yeah. That's rude, it's not wrong. If anything, it's nice for you to share. That's what somebody else said, Melinda. Somebody else said that. Ryan Hills, last weekend, well, before... Was it before stream last week? I forget when I talked to him last night. I spoke to Ryan Hills on an audio call for ages. And he says, I like the fact that you've got all these pictures of your resurrection mass and you put them out there. People can now look to see what it was like. He says, you've done a nice thing there. He says, well, you know, other people don't see it that way though, Ryan. People see it as a big-headed wanker that's saying, look what I've got, look what you haven't got. Despite the pictures, whether they're good pictures, whether they're bad, whether they're fucking professional pictures. Some are always going to see it as, yeah, big-headed toss got sent something special again, look. Yeah, how much did he kiss arse to get that? I didn't ask for that mask. Trust me. RJ kept Resurrection masks for years. Years after wrapping production. He kept it, I think, 2-3 years before he even thought of sending one out. So I'm bad now for doing a charity donation, am I? No, he didn't say what I was going to get. You know, this is where it gets stupid. This is where it gets stupid. Better the gold hoods went to a loving home than sitting in obscurity. It's true, yeah. Amen to that, yeah. I don't know which one. At least people can see them in, mad people can be jealous like that, we appreciate it. Yeah, it's, what can I do, you know? What can I do? If I had a prototype devil, if RJ said, alright, prototype devil, I'm sending it you, right, okay. Can I show it? No, you can't show it. Okay. Like these 3 masks I've got down here, I'd love to show me on the last stream. If I do, I've lost my website. He hasn't said that, but I'd probably lose my website. I'd love to pull this super special mask up right now and say, look at this. You're going to love this. And you will. When he says in a year's time, I think he said, when he says in a year's time, yeah, alright, you can show it. You'll absolutely love it. And you'll absolutely love the reason it exists as well. Only one other fan's seen it, and I had to ask permission to show her. Only because she was in the UK for like a limited time. I says, RJ, please, can I just show her? And these other 2 masks. Okay, you show her. No pictures, no video, no social, you know, no nothing. Just show her. Put them away. And I went and I did exactly that. And she looked at him and she went, oh, yes. She was impressed. And this particular one that had a special reason for existing, I think she says, what she say? Something like, oh, I love RJ. I love why he's done this. I love the reason this is this. And yeah, I thought it's just a pisser that I can't show anyone else. One day I will, because he told me, oh yeah, now you can do it. Why he's waiting, I don't know. But yeah, the fact one's even out in the world again is weird because there's 10 of them made, and the other 9 are still wherever he's put them. But I don't know, man. We're going on again, aren't we? We're going on. But I don't know. Sometimes I just don't want these damn things to end. All these people in the chat listening, understanding, learning. It's like giving a class. Like, I've never been a teacher. I never will be. But it's just good. It's good. That's the way this hobby is. Loads of jealous people. When's the next Staff Readers Aid meet? Yeah, we appreciate you for doing that. Every time I hear about these, I get more and more excited to see them. I know, when I can show him, I'll show him. It's as simple as that. I'm not going to hold back. I got a new follower on Twitch. Thank you for that, Peanut Eyes. Have you had Worldwide Ghosts? Have you had any what? Have you had any ghostly paranormal experiences? Yeah, quite a few. Quite a few. I'm a ghost, Yeah. No heartbeat here. I'm just a solid image that you think is real. But no, seriously. Yes, I have. Yeah. What's your favourite Alfred Zane pet episode? That's this. Favourite Alfred Zane episode? Series 1's probably Private Lives. And that was voted the best episode in the poll in 2013 as well. So I got a good brain for that. like the same as everyone else did. Series 2, it's a juggle up of the Thornley Manor episodes. Like Another Country and Cowboys and The Law for the Rich and A Home from Home. It's like a toss up between those sort of four. Return of 7, 1 and 2 is good as well. I love a lot of Series 2. I love all of Series 1, but yeah, the special favourite of Series 1 is Private Lives. But yeah, this is why I enjoy these live streams. We can talk about being collectors, relate and be jealous. Yeah, I know, this is the git of it sometimes. Hated it even being a teacher. Yeah, would love to hear your experiences. Say, I don't know, Worldwide Ghost, send me an email on the website or something. I'll tell you this and that. But nothing super special. No, I've not seen an apparition. I've seen a black mass before, but I've not seen an apparition. A black mass, fucking hell, that's scary, that is. When you're in a cellar, and you're looking into pitch black, and there's a night vision camera up the corridor, basically, and you're still seeing black, and then something gets blacker. You're like, what the fuck? And equipment starts peaking. You're like, it's like a fucking episode of Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters film. You're like, what the fuck? But, yeah, we also had an experience at Carew Castle in Wales with audio. A ghost was talking to me, or a spirit, or whatever you want to call him, apparition. Yeah, I had something speak to me, and I could hear him. And, yeah. I'm writing a book, need lots of stories. Oh, bloody hell, yeah. You want to get in touch with Phil Wyman and Sarah Wyman, they'll tell you some stories. Are You Haunted? Current web series online now. I did some Are You Haunted series 1 and 2. I stepped away from it back in January because I lost one of my cats, and it ripped me apart up here, to say the least. Check season 1. Check season 1 says rips. Yeah, Are You Haunted on YouTube? You see this ugly bastard in series 1 and some of series 2. I had to step away from it. My cat got me. It was a year ago that my cat started going. It wasn't nice, especially when you can do fuck all about it. Yes, the old black mass. No, it's true. It's true. Peterborough Museum cellar. They used to have a webcam that you could view online. I think it's gone now. But yeah, Peterborough Museum cellar. Very creepy place, especially when there's no sodding lights, and especially when you put your screen in on your camcorder. I saw a purple outline walking out of my room into my mum's room. Yes, very Ghostbusters was weird. It went right through me. I stood still for a good minute. Yeah, I've heard of that many times. When something gets through you and you get this funny, like, goose pimple feeling, like, fucking shit. And something's happened and you don't know what the hell it was. And you think, is it health? Is it something wrong with me? Is it, you're like, what was it? Not a Scream movie without Red Right Hand being featured. I know, did you notice, Melinda, in Scream 4, when the early trailers for Scream 4 started coming out, there was a one that was very brief online, extremely brief. It was, I don't know, Twitter and all the social stuff was posting links, and you clicked it, and bang, Red Right Hand come on. You're like, yeah, the original track, the original version. Start of the teaser, whatever it was, and next thing you know, it was yanked just like that. And there was always rumours floating about saying, oh yeah, the band was it Nick Cave and the band? They got it pulled. They didn't have permission to use it or something. I was like, what? And yeah, that's like the hen's teeth of trailers. Because you try and find that now and you can't find it. I don't know if it's gone on YouTube in later time or if somebody's got it renamed as something else on YouTube or Daily Motion or whatever. But yeah, it was in the Scream 4 trailer. Then it got pulled straight away. Losing a cat is horrible. Yeah, it is. Even when you're an old bastard, it's horrible. Especially when it's shit all you can do and you've got to watch them deteriorate. And it wasn't fucking good. He didn't deserve it. And then, 7-8 months later, his son that was 2 years younger than him, overnight, just like that, playing about up and down the stairs. And then couldn't do anything. Nothing at all. Just could lay there. Shit. The start of 2020 for me started this time last year in 2019. Put it that way. And yeah, I'm getting messages and WhatsApp messages and emails about ghost hunt this and ghost hunt that, and even work stuff, not just ghost hunts. And I was like, I gotta step away from it. And I said to the people at the ghost hunts, "Are you haunted?" I says, "Look," I says, "if it goes bad with this cat downhill fast, I says it's gonna hurt a lot. I says it's gonna fuck me up. I says remember that," and it did. It did. Big time. Just reading the chat. Yes, heard of that place. Yeah, Peterborough Museum's a good one. There's a chap there, a curator called Stuart. And sadly, I think he went to Peterborough Cathedral because they wanted his services there. He's just too good at his job. They said, "Yeah, Stuart, come to the cathedral. Come on, we need you." And he went to the cathedral 4 or 5 years ago. But he was brilliant, he was. Told a lot of good stories, and he'd always give a demonstration of something that happened one night at the Peterborough Museum. And it was basically 3 massive bangs on this massive thick wooden door. And you get there. I was started to help team lead at the time with the people that ran it, Phil Wyman. He used to do Most Haunted years ago. Anyway, yeah, when you're team leading, you just help set up and put the buffet out, whatever they had. And you'd let Stuart wander off with the public, and he'd tell the stories through the building, what happened, and he'd give hints on some bits and not give the full details, so there's no auto-suggestion, And yeah, and every time you get towards the end of the tour, he'd end it in the same room, just at the side of the entrance, and he'd do these 3 massive bangs to replicate what had happened to him one night, And you always hear like a couple of the women like, "Oh, oh, oh." I was like, yeah, there you go. That's what happened to me on my own in here one night. And the women are like, oh, for God's sake. Some of the men as well. But yeah. I don't know. All right, I need to end it, chaps. We've gone over 3 hours here. Way past that. Okay. Let me catch up with the chat and I'll let you go. Thank you for still watching if you still are. Yeah, I heard that place usually go deaf in my left ear and feel off balance. I can relate to that, yeah. About to go watch a rocket launch outside. You can see them almost anywhere here in Florida. Oh, okay. 4 astronauts going up tonight. Shit. So I'm logging off. I'll send you a message later. Okay, Zach, thank you, if you're still there. I watched my bathroom door slam by itself 3 times in the same night. First time in 25 years living in my house that I've ever experienced anything paranormal. Fucking hell, I'd be off. I used to work in an old hotel, Dean Street, Newcastle. I know Dean Street, yeah. That's where Dennis and Oz and Moxie drive down in the van just before the scene starts. Yeah, of course I know Dean Street. I don't even live up there, but I know Dean Street and Big Market and all the rest of them. Yeah. Aye. I love cats. Always sad when they go very spiritual. Yeah. There's a chap on the stream the other day, YouTube. I was watching videos on, starting to stream games. What should you do? What shouldn't you do? And he also did another video where he judged people's stream setups. I mean, mine's not really stream setup. It does what I need to, but it's nothing special, Anyway, he comes on, he's blah, 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 a bit like I am now. Then he goes, oh yeah, it says there's no emotion on these people that sometimes got a webcam on them. They don't talk, they don't do this. And you think, why do you got a webcam on? He says, no emotion. I said, okay. I thought, well, maybe he's got a point, depending who he's been watching. And then he says, oh, a bit like cats. Cats got no emotions, have they? Can't stand cats. Got no emotions. Don't show any emotion. I thought, what the fuck? Seriously? Cats do show emotion. And they lick you and they rub against you. Yeah, with the head and the nose. Of course they do. And I was like, well, did he really just say that? You know, cats are cats. Cats are always good. The banging on the door. Remember that video? Oh yeah, one of the Are You Haunters is a bang on the door. But yeah, this particular thing I'm on about was Peterborough Museum. When he gave the tour, the curator, he'd always finish a tour of the stories of the building with that bang on the door, and it'd always get him. But yeah, I lost my oldest cat this time last year. He was 60. Fucking hell, Melinda. It's very similar. Very similar. Yeah, my cat this time last year lost a lot of weight. It was like, why is he losing weight? And we found out basically he had a cancer deep inside at the top of his intestines. And we couldn't do shit all about it. Basically, you know, he was downhill. 70-30 against him with an operation. And just 2 days before the operation, which we said, yeah, we don't care, get him in. See if we can save him. 2 days before, he went in my hands. He started coughing and choking. And then he just froze. I was like, what the fuck? And that's it. Goodbye. And I remember putting him in the cat box, whizzing him up the road to this vet's that was open at a weekend. I says, just fucking tell me. Not fucking, but so just tell me that he's gone. I need to know from someone professional that knows what they're talking about that he's gone. So as far as I'm concerned, he's had some sort of seizure and he's ignoring me. I didn't want to believe it, you know. And yeah, of course they say, oh yeah, I'm sorry, but he's gone and this is what happened. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, it's shit. And February this year, he would have been 16 on the 26th. So yeah, he was almost there, almost 16. And I wanted him to go to, you know, in his 20s. Some of them do, some of them don't, of course. But yeah. Oh God, everyone's got to go. Yeah, sorry chaps. If you get me on me cat, it's not good. But yeah. Cats are truly the best. Oldest cat this time last year, 60. Yeah, it's shit. It's shit. Especially when you can't do nothing. The money for the operation didn't mean fuck all. I was like, just do it. But, then 2 days before, yeah, we lost him. His operation. It may not have worked. It may not have worked. But yeah, just at the same time, his lookalike daughter got a bump on her chest. And yeah, thankfully we caught it early. It was trying to get her as well, this fucking cancer. But we got her in as soon as we found it, and thankfully she's still in and she's clear of it. So yeah, good news and bad news. But yeah, it was very bad with him. He was my kitty. He was. Yeah, just catching up with the chat. Love that episode. Have a good one. Hope to see you. Yeah, sorry Spangle Noodle, mate. We're going on too long here. 10 to midnight, for God's sake. Idiot, of course they do. Yeah, I know. I mean, the chap that in the video, he talks loads of sense with regards to streaming and setup. He knows his shit. But when he said that, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Cats are cats, you know. They're emotional. They show emotion. Of course they do. Look at that oh my God cat, just as a sarcastic example. They want to... It's an emotion, isn't it? It's not Data from Star Trek Next Generation. Of course they got emotion, you know. Poor baby, I'm so sorry to that. Mine lost a bunch of weight too and had a stroke. Yeah, I don't know. This is the thing, Melinda, with cats. I mean, they don't take them off you after they go, do they? And say, well, let's do a post-mortem. Oh, it's definitely this that got him, or definitely that. You know, you never know. But I just said to the vet afterwards, I says, look, you know, this is what happened. I described what it was. And so, yeah, I think the cancer took hold, you know, literally, and blah, 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 blah. I was like, but yeah, I do wonder. He started coughing like he was... and some liquid come up, and then he just froze. I was like, oh no, in my hands, you know. I was holding him up so he didn't fall ever, and yeah, it was shit. It was shit. Let's see that new. Oh, hang on a minute, we forgot, didn't we? We forgot. Yeah, no. Thanks for the comments about the cat. Yeah. The cord on your blind just started swinging. That's normal. Ceiling fan. Ceiling fan. Yeah, the cameras can't see it, but there's a ceiling fan. Lost many dogs. Yeah, it's whatever pet it is. It's always shit in it. I'll keep in touch. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Bartron. All right then, let's get this done out of the way. Let's get this. Here's Douglas's print. Look, well, a print of Douglas's art. Here we go. I'm knocking his art down there. There you go. Let's do this for the end of the stream. People have asked about it before. How's this open? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alexa, turn off office light. Okay. I'll turn the ring light off in a second. Hang on. Face the camera. So, let's have a look. We're going to go off for a second. There you go. God, he's a bit dull. I am. There you go. So you got it on. That's just on, okay? You then got. I always call this indicator flash because, like on cars, this is what like the flash. And then you got a fast flash for the chap in the chat that wanted to see. So yeah, that's what it does. Alexa, yeah, I know. Yeah, thanks for listening, everyone. But yeah, this is what it does, okay? So for the person in the chat, I hope he's still here. Was it Wood Slasher? But yeah, turn it off. Okay, so three functions. You can hear the EL inverter. Yeah, I could last time when I watched it back as well. I checked it to see if it did it, and it did. So there you go. You press the button once, it just stays on. You press the button twice, you've got just what I call the indicator flash. So this is just like my car going around the corner. And then you press it again, and it's a fast flash. Okay, so notice, of course, there's no nose that lights up, which is, I don't know why they didn't do the nose, but even so, it's probably a bit small for a LED thing to go about, although I have seen it on another fake type. And then we turn it off. Okay, Alexa, turn on office light. There you go. So last time on the stream, just to finish off, we will finish. So last time on the stream, this thing was in the background in exactly the same place, and I've done exactly what I've done now. Okay, we demonstrated what it did with. I think Alexa turned the light off then, but we've just gone through the sequences what it did, and I just left it exactly as it is now. Okay, batteries are in, but it's turned off. So the button's not been touched. You know, I'm sat here and I was there streaming, blah blah blah, as we always do. And next thing you know, somebody said on the stream that mask is flashing behind you. I says, what? And it was. So I turned down the light again on the Alexa, and it was there flashing. And I said, "GhostFace, if you're here," something like that. Yeah, go on, give us a sign if you're here. And he started flashing. I said, "Shit!" And I mean, right now it seems to be fine. But this mask has done it before, and this is why we took batteries out and just left a battery out all the time, because it could just randomly do it. You're like, what? We're not touched the control box. It's just been sat on the windowsill. Is it the batteries deteriorating? And we put new batteries in, it did exactly the same thing. But yeah, thank you for that, Raymond. Yeah. Thank you for the live streams. We're back for any live stream. Thanks for sharing. Yeah. Cheers for that. Thank you. I think I've had 2 people follow me on Twitch since this, so thanks for that. I need like 3 or 4 more followers to get 50, and then I've got path to affiliate. So thank you. Enjoyed the stream. See and enjoyed all your feed saying location vids. Oh, you seen the location vids? Yeah, there's more to come. Series 1, start credit locations and a couple other bits. But I've got to wait for COVID to piss off. But yeah, there's more Alfie Design coming. Don't worry. Series 1. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Okay, well he's not started up again. But yeah, goodbye from Mr. Fantastic here. If there's any fans that are still watching that maybe you feel you want to come on stream in the future, whether it's via Skype or some other way of doing it, you want to show us some of your masks, then let me know via contacting the website. Just go to the website, hit the contact link, send me an email, just tick the checkbox that says other, Or even, I think there's one that says live streams. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's one that says live streams on the website. So just tick the checkbox that says live streams. And if you want to come on and show some of your collections or some of your masks, whether it's 1 or 2, whether it's 10 or 11, you know, it doesn't matter. Then yeah, maybe we'll do some more streams. But yeah, at the minute, chaps, I'm going to call this the end for now with regards to the GhostFace streams, because I've basically taken you through the collection over time, and the Scream 5 stuff I'm trying to keep limited on the post, even on the website for the news post, because I don't want everything out there being known by everyone possible. You know, we want to see some surprise and mystery in it when we first watch it. So yeah, for now I'll just say farewell. We will be back. It's just, yeah, I love to do it with regards to other fans getting involved too, as in on the stream, video calling, you know, whatever we can do. Even audio call if it comes down to it. But I know of a couple of ways we can do it with video calls. But yeah, thanks Melinda, Kurt, Raymond, Worldwide Ghost, Zach Bartron, Zach Cook, Zach's gone, Woodsborough Slasher. But yeah, have a great night. Thanks for the streams. It's been so much fun. Yeah, it has. It's been good. It's been good. If you want to play some DBD sometime, Melinda, ask for me Steam code. I've got a Steam code. I play it on PC and Switch. I can give you a Steam friend code, or we can add you on Switch. Because I do still play Switch sometimes. I started on the Switch, but yeah. I don't suppose you had a chance to see the ghost yet. Do you get a ghost? No. Oh, here we go. KK Mel. Oh, thank you for the people that are following on Twitch. Yeah, twitch.com or no, twitch.tv/GhostFaceTJW, and TJW is all capital letters. But yeah, thank you if anyone's just followed. We've just got a new follower. I don't know if that's from this stream, anyone watching, or whether it's from just a random person on Twitch just deciding to follow. But yeah, thank you. Thank you. But yeah. Catch Tim on his Discord to play games. Link above in the chat. Yeah, I'll have to put a link in this chat. But yeah, Ghostface TJW is me on Twitch, and Ghostface in Knots, as you know, is my YouTube. And I do stream to YouTube and Twitch, but I need to get a bit more follow on Twitch for Twitch to acknowledge me and affiliate me in the future, which I hope to do. But yeah, I'm Keiki Mel on Twitch. Oh, okay, I'll look you up, Melinda. I'll give you a follow. Oh, she's just followed now. Oh, thank you, Melinda. Thank you. I'll have a look at your channel after the stream. I've got to put some of these masks and stuff away and back on the shelves, but I'll have a look. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Here's a link again. Oh, Rips is going to put it up now. Look, Rips has helped me with a lot on the Twitch side of things. But yeah, thank you, Mr. Rips. Thank you, Melinda. Thank you, anyone else that's followed that may have been in the chat tonight. And yeah, it's not the end. We will be back at some point, but I'd just love to get some more fans involved, you know. And not everyone always likes being on camera and talking live, do they? Because they think, oh, how's it going to go, you know? But you'll be alright, it'll be okay. I mean, I didn't have all this planned to talk about tonight, you know. This is the longest one I've ever bloody done. Which, I'm sorry that people have had to endure it for so long, so thank you for watching, everyone. What's this? Oh, I don't stream, just wanted to know that is me who followed. Okay, no problem, no problem. Didn't tell us, there's a pub at the bottom of the garden, the barman's a pixie. Aye. You certainly do with rubbing some brass tonight, man. Tonight. Aye, it's good to finish with some Auf Wiedersehen. Even though it's Ghostface bloody stream, but it don't matter, it don't matter. Okay, well thank you for watching, everyone. As I say, it's not the end. I may come on next week and just do a short clip and tell you what's going to happen, if anything's going to happen, okay? So let's just say next Sunday we'll be back. Zach said he wants to talk after the stream's ended. But yeah, I'd love to just get some more fans on via web chat. And I can edit this on the stream screen, you know, we can get 2 people on the chat. And we can, you know, see some other people's collections. But yeah, there's always going to be someone saying, oh, let me see Fantastic again. See that Resurrection Mask again. If you want to see him, I'll show you. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But yeah, right. Are we done on the chat? Hopefully get RJ back when things calm down. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Very good point. I will be on, hopefully getting a call with RJ very soon, and I will be asking him if there's any chance of getting him back on a chat, because this phone I brought just specifically for when he does phone, it won't die, you know. But yeah, we'll see if we can get RJ back on. Incidentally, if there was anybody in the chat right now still viewing, any of you play Dead by Daylight that has not got the Blight cosmetic, you know, the new killer, the Blight, recently, I've got 3 DBD codes to give away. So if somebody wants the Blight cosmetic, I don't know if it's the cosmetic or the full DLC. I think it's the cosmetic. I've got 3 Dead by Daylight codes I was going to give away on this stream, but again, I didn't know how to do it. So anyone that's after any Blight stuff, and I'll double check with the Fog Whisperer that gave me the code, see if it's the DLC or just the Blight cosmetic. But yeah, no problem. I told you never to... Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, just got it on PS4 today. Okay. Yeah. Well, twitch.tv/GhostFaceTJW, you'll find me. And yeah, you also find me on here. But when I do it, the Twitch followers help because it gets me affiliate a bit easier in the future, at least. And I will stream to YouTube as well. So if you want to come back, watch someone get annoyed with killers and survivors, I'll be here. But yeah, but for now, chaps, take it easier. Thank you all for watching, and thank you for enduring this very long stream. Much appreciated. And yeah, until next time. We'll be back next Sunday. We'll see if we can get anyone on with a collection or some masks. But if not, we'll just make it a short stream and end it. But yeah, let's say just the last one for the minute. Will probably be next time, depending on what happens. And if something does happen with more collectors, then we'll keep going. Okay? Right. See you all later. DM on Discord. Okay, Rips, no problem, no problem. Thank you, Worldwide Ghost. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Melinda. Thank you, Mr. Rips again. Yeah, thank you, Sonic. Oh, Miguel was watching. I keep forgetting who's in the damn chat. But yeah, spending my birthday with you. Oh God, happy birthday, happy birthday. Should have said. But yeah, until next time, chaps. Take it easier. And yeah, what's it they sometimes say? Keep screaming. For the right reasons. But as I say, yeah, Auf Wiedersehen, yeah. It's on the hat. And don't answer the phone if it rings after this stream ends. Twitch invalid invite. Oh bloody hell! I'll send you a whisper on Twitch, Melinda. I'll send you a whisper on Twitch. Okay. But yeah, there is a Ghostface Discord. Okay. But yeah, see you soon, chaps. Take it easy. And yeah, the fact we've still got double figures viewing is an honour. So thank you very much for listening and watching. And thinking, God, he never shuts up, does he?